This is rated M for mature, you know.
Hello, I'm Karl, and you're listening to Interp'd Reality. Here's what me and my comrades got up to last time.
I killed a guy here and danced on his dead corpse.
You fucking what now?
You hear a voice call out to you. Do you believe in an eye for an eye?
Are you the person I threw into the acid?
I just want to get the bloody hell out of here. I'm sick of this sewer.
This is the section of town that is makeshift shops.
Never thought I'd actually say I'd be happy to see a street market in my life.
This box has a face on one of its edges. Please don't hurt me.
Pull out my gun and point at his head.
Wait,
and
no
watch
gun.
Bizzy in that.
Bizzy! Oh my goodness, you
don't
keep
care.
getting the damn name. You don't care!
What's your problem?
I have to deal with my stupid sister flirting with all kinds of guys.
The bartender from the saloon that we went.
That weird girl?
Carl, are you sure
Yep,
Gary over there is a
right.
child or an adult?
I am both at the same time.
That's not an answer!
This tall, gangly looking black figure. It is slowly hobbling towards Tipper.
Don't think about anything else, just run! I almost led you guys into fucking death beyond. Sorry.
You catch a glimpse of your friend.
Ambient!
What is it now?
Who the bloody hell are you?
The only reason why I ended up here in the first place was because of a job gone wrong.
All right, everybody, move along. Let's go. Bring Emily with me.
Stop!
Come on.
Let me go! The NVG people emerge from the side. They immediately draw their weapons and start firing.
Gary, I'm putting this all on you.
In my defense,
There is no defense. There is no valid defense. A creature that is humanoid in appearance, but its face is incredibly deformed. It lets out a scream. "Ah!" And that is where we'll end the session.
You bastard. And now, let's break the chains of the fellow workers and get on with our escapades.
Last time, all of you took a brief rest in Bizzy's tent as you all recovered from the crazy adventure that you went on in that red planet. Then, as you made your way out, you had a few encounters in your attempt to get out of Didox. Was stabbed in the torso by a katana-wielding maniac who then ran away. Once you came back up to the surface, you then went around, did some shopping, and Gary and encountered a animate cardboard box that they didn't exactly do anything with. They just sort of chatted it out. But then after Bizzy led you down a long street, and you were Tipper was almost captured by a tall, black, decrepit creature. You met the other cat that you have seen previously, known as Ambient. And he was very distraught about many things. He was trying to clear up the mess he's made, and him and Bizzy were talking about the nature of their job, not really getting to any distinct conclusions about it in either sense of the word. Gary, in his boldness, attempted to bring Ambient with him, but the New Vegas group did away with that idea, firing at the poor cat and forcing him to teleport away. But then, once you get over that small hurdle, you're suddenly made aware of a creature that has emerged from this star field that Ambient had painted onto the walls. It is or used to be an old fighter pilot wearing this brown uniform that is sort of woolen in its texture. Its cap with the ear flaps is red, and on the top in gold is a crown, hammer, and sickle, 3 symbols all separate. And its face is deformed beyond recognition, impossible to make out any facial features. What it does is, once it emerges, it lets out this scream that is both high-pitched but also low-pitched, and it causes the entire earth to rumble, and like a shockwave emerges from it. All of you are going to be inflicted by a curse. So I need every single one of you to roll a d100.
Oh,
Cool.
God.
Bullshit on that.
We had none last session, so I've got to change it.
81.
47.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this stuff down.
Yeah, suck it. I got 27.
Oh,
47.
okay.
That's still bad though.
Hold on a second. So, who got what? One at a time,
I
please.
got 81.
81 for
Karl, 47.
47 for Karl.
Gary, 27.
27 for Gary. Tipper, what did you roll?
34.
34. And Bizzy, how about you?
Rolling for initiative?
No,
Right,
not initiative. D100 for a curse.
D100 for a curse?
Yep.
Fuck. 34.
I'm going to need
curse
you to
dice.
roll again then. Because Tipper already got
Again?
34.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 74.
74. All right. Okay, I will go through all of your curses one at a time. And actually, Bizzy raises a good point. You are all going to have to roll for initiative as well.
Do we do that now?
Only do that afterwards though. Give Jack a moment.
No, roll initiative now.
Roll now?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, that's an 8.
Okay.
Fuck. Where is it?
I guess I'm chilling back. I rolled a 2.
Oh, God.
I rolled.
Okay, Tipper rolled
I
a
rolled
2.
a,
Karl-
okay,
Karl got an
I take that
8.
back too. I rolled the 5.
I
Gary
rolled
got a
a
5.
5. I rolled a 5.
Bizzy got a 5. What did you get?
I got a 6.
6. Oh, all terrible initiative rolls right now.
I'm sitting back. I rolled a 2.
Give me.
I want to take a curse.
Yeah,
I'll take two
we'll get to
curses.
the curses. All
No,
right.
no, I'll take 2 curses. Let me
We'll
roll
get
again.
to
I'll
the
take 2 curses.
curses. Just let
Damn it.
me.
What crummy rolls we got?
That's what I'm saying. I'll take 2 curses if I get to roll again.
The curses that you all are going to take. All right. You will comically trip and fall when attempting any attack, spell, or significant motion. That's gonna really inconvenience you during this battle.
Damn it.
Good lord.
Karl, you become a thief by trade and must steal at every opportunity. Sleight of hand checks will be an advantage. That could be helpful. Gary, you become unable to stop running and will succumb to exhaustion eventually. Athletics checks will be at advantage until you are exhausted, then disadvantage. Okay,
Am
so
I Sonic or something? Jesus.
maybe. Well, you're not as fast, but Oh, Tipper, you become a noir detective, both in terms of costume, personality, and theatrics.
No,
Investigation checks will be an advantage.
No, I wanted that.
No,
I was hoping for that.
I didn't hear
Listen
him.
to me, Tipper. You become a noir detective, both in terms of costume, personality, and theatrics. Investigation checks will be an advantage.
Hey Tipper,
Okay.
you need to narrate everything. Like in
Wait,
those old crime films.
this one? Okay, Bizzy, you get the best one. You must derail the adventure by openly advertising the interp'd reality campaign within hearing range of the other adventurers.
Why do they get the best one?
Because advertising.
Advertising time.
Action or walking motion.
So wait, I have to investigate every turn.
No, you need to act like a noir detective. You know those like
Okay, what's a noir?
Okay, you know those like really cheesy detective shows where everything's in sepia and there's a detective going, and it was about that time that I saw that.
Old
Oh,
time
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Oh,
Well,
it's worth a bloody shot.
You gotta try it.
just imagine the whole entire like we're all colored. We just look at Tipper. He's in old timey detective form, and he's all in black and white.
Yeah, and
we're
he's
going,
smoking.
What the
he got
fuck is
he got
doing?
like a cigarette out of nowhere.
I'm gonna give
Essentially, he looks like a miniature Karl.
mini Karl.
Okay, the helmet's off. It's the head.
Oh, okay. You want it to be hair? All right. Okay, so
God.
now let's actually get to this battle. So looking at
And
the
I'm going to be
chart
chilling in the
here-
back. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, so at the start, the majority of the New Vegas group members that are in this outpost have already begun firing their sci-fi weapons that launch blue energy
Sorry.
at this this pilot creature, but one of them has not yet reacted. So you're seeing 3 streams of blue energy that are being fired repeatedly at this thing. And Karl, you are the lone person that is able to act right now. So what do you choose to do?
Well, I'm gonna do something that I've just thought of.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my recorder, put on some tunes to help buff.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
terrible. That idea.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Go ahead. Explain that to me.
Is it okay if I send you the song?
No, don't send me anything. Just tell me what it is.
Okay. It is The Joker and the Thief by Wolfmother.
The Joker and the
I've actually listened to that one.
Nice.
And
Thief. And what are the effects of the buff?
it's gonna increase chance to actually hit someone.
Okay, that's a bit.
Nice.
That might be a bit too strong. I
So
think
it better
that
hit chance.
Yeah, I'll say that people feel inspired to take more risky attacks, and I'll say that if they do take risky attacks, it won't be disadvantage.
Excellent.
So we'll go with that. Okay.
All right.
So you do that. You're now playing this song. Now this pilot, now that it's let this scream out, the ear flaps vibrating as it did this, and all of your curses were inflicted. It with one of its arms, which somehow extends beyond what it should be able to do, but it still retains that, you know, how arms have like one joint. It's still a one-jointed arm. It reaches out and it grabs a road sign nearby. It is a diamond-shaped sign that says "Give way." It pulls this road sign off of its hinges and it throws it like a frisbee with immense speed towards all of you. I'm gonna need you guys to roll dexterity saving throws.
Dex saving throw.
Right.
That is a 22.
That is a 6.
Oh,
What is that? That is a 9? Yes, that is a 9.
Yeah,
Wait,
got
do
a
I get a boost
22.
because I'm running? Wouldn't I be
yes,
just
you
technically
know
running
what?
from
Yes,
it?
you do. Yes, you do. Go advantage.
Yay.
So I'm definitely getting hit.
14. 14
Okay,
from
that's
6.
good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Is that everybody?
I
Yeah.
believe so, yeah.
Okay, so for the purposes of the story, I'm gonna say that all of you are able to dodge this spinning road sign because Karl and whoever else rolled high are able to pull you all away from the danger, like duck and whatnot. And the same happens for every other member of the New Vegas group except one. That one person that had not been firing at this pilot, their head is sliced clean off. And you hear this guttural sound as the neck is sliced from, like they're decapitated completely. And
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to see that one, see?
and the man in charge screams out, "Wilson, no!"
You will be missed.
Wilson!
And slowly eat its core.
So they're now backing up towards Wilson, who just has fallen over onto the ground. Next up is what are you gonna do?
Since I discovered something last session, I would like to try and use it on this monster. I would like to embower fire play and with the bullets inside of the 4 gauge and use that as an incendiary ammo.
Okay, yeah, so you want to do what you did previously, but make it actually work this time.
Yes.
Okay,
I figure out the kinks.
roll hit DC then.
Ooh, that'll be a 13.
Yep, that hits. Go for damage.
Damage 2d8 plus 1 piercing damage.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa!
Bloody hell.
You got 12.
Yeah, you fire these shotgun pellets at the pilot, and as the fire spews from these bullets, the outfit of this creature catches fire, but it's not widespread, and you see that with its stretchy arms, it just reaches in and pulls the bullets out and throws them away. Gary, your turn now.
All right. Well, I'm still running around the back.
Yes, you're running
Just
constantly.
enjoying my time. So I'm going to firstly charge at Tipper, grab his sword. He doesn't need it anymore.
Which one? He has multiple.
Wait, I thought he only has one sword.
He's got an Excalibur and
I've got
an
2
ep8.
right now.
Can I steal one of your swords, Tipper, real quick? I need to use my two-handed
Take your
sword
pick,
skill.
see?
Alright, can I use Excalibur for a second?
No, you're not taking this Excalibur. Get the rest.
I'm only using
Hold this thing, see?
I believe so. I have the.
That's what I led.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you've got the Excalibur. All right, what are you gonna do with
Cool.
it?
So do
I'm
I
going to
remove from my
charge-
inventory?
No.
Okay.
I grab his sword and I charge straight to the creature.
Okay. Where are you gonna try and hit it?
I'm gonna try hitting it on his arms. I'm gonna cut both arms off.
All
You
right.
see?
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and try that. Let's do hit DC.
So I should just equip both swords. Oh wait, I only have one.
Oh wait,
sword.
right. You
yeah,
don't have hit
right.
DC for the Excalibur. Okay. In that case, Tipper, you roll hit DC and damage.
Wait.
you've
I'm using
got it.
both swords. I have a sword.
So I'm assuming I equip it and roll it?
Yes, and Gary will also roll for another sword that he is planning to use.
Yeah, the sword I have.
Okay.
I lost my other one.
Alright, you rolled 19.
Okay, that hits.
rolled
Roll
an
damage.
God damn it! I rolled an 8.
Okay,
There's
that doesn't
two-
hit.
There's 2 different damage.
Huh?
There's
Hey,
one
come on,
there's
this
one
one out.
that's called 1d8 plus 3, and the other one is 1d10 plus 3.
1d10 plus 3.
Let me have a look. Let's see. I need to
I
refresh your
understand.
sheet.
Both say slashing.
Yeah, go for the D10 plus 3.
No, hold
if
on.
they're
I need to
both
have a look.
plus
Do the lower one because I am doing it with
Yeah,
one hand.
he's only using one hand, so use the lower one.
Okay, well, you rolled a 5.
No, right.
Okay, so you attempt to cut through. Which arm do you go for?
Let's go left.
What you do is you try to slash down with it, like running forward and slamming it down onto the shoulder. But the sword does not go through the arm like you expected it to. And you are thrown back by this pilot into the crowd of everyone else. You guys are going to have to roll dexterity saving throws.
Again?
Shit.
Not Gary.
Okay.
He's coming,
30,
see?
30.
Let someone catch me, see?
That's another 9.
Okay.
14.
You have to roll dexterity save.
Okay. Bollocks, that's a 7.
Don't worry, Gary, I'll
Oh,
catch
okay.
He's coming this way, see?
Okay, Karl, you are gonna take 2 points of damage from that
Ah,
as Gary flies
Oh.
into you.
Never
Okay,
mind.
next up is Bizzy. Bizzy, what are you gonna do in terms of an attack?
Ooh, an attack.
Also, don't forget your curse.
I was about to say that.
Yes, I know.
Quick, talk about our.
Talk about the
will
campaign
use-
and everyone will be confused.
Yes. Hold on. I will use fireball.
Oh, alright.
He's something fireball.
Something new, see?
I have 3 charges on that. So I will use 1 charge of fireball.
Okay, alright.
That's
Tell
just
me.
an effect D8, D6.
I'm
So
freaking
it's
killing you right now.
wait. So if you do fireball, is it just
I
no?
use one charge.
No.
and-
You need to hit DC for dexterity.
DC for dexterity.
Yeah, you need to roll dexterity and get
Right.
12
Yeah,
or
okay, yep,
higher,
yep.
I think.
I look at
I
Karl
see.
and go like, why is she talking to the sky about hit DCs and all that?
No, that's something else.
Okay, that's a 15.
Yep, that hits. Okay, now roll damage. No,
Yep, okay.
Gary, that's a different curse.
Oh, is
Okay,
it really?
whoa,
Yeah.
all right, that's all going everywhere. Okay. That is a total of 32.
32.
What the fuck?
32.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
This had better been worth it.
Yeah, you start charging up this fireball. What are you gonna say as you do that?
All right. Just like in interp'd reality, I'm gonna cast fireball on this motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Fireball is massive, see?
Yeah.
What's his reality?
I swear that Tipper is outshining Bizzy right now. Yeah, you let this fireball go, and you watch as it careens forward towards the pilot. The pilot is gonna roll dexterity save. It fails. The fireball slams right into it, and it is engulfed in flames completely. And it's
Is it dead?
not going to react immediately to that. So now we move
That
on
thing's been
to.
toasted, see?
Well, it would have been the person who was decapited's turn, but they can't do anything. So Tipper, your go.
Roasty
I'm gonna
toast here.
spar with you, see?
Nice!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's just the same thing.
I'm gonna pull out my
See?
EP and I'm gonna spar with you, see?
It's just say every.
Say. I'm gonna pump your guts full of lead, say.
I'm dying! I'm freaking dying.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So hit DC for that.
21, see?
Well, yeah, that's a direct hit. Damage now.
It'd be a 4, see?
Oh my
God.
Okay, so now you go to, again, the left side of this pilot and you try to stab it in the arm, just like Gary attempted with the Excalibur. You suspect that maybe with an EP, which has a more pointier tip, you'll actually be able to stab them completely.
How about you, see?
It doesn't go in, unfortunately. No.
Oh.
The blade bends, and you are also thrown back, but not in the same way that Gary was. So you're just able to, collect yourself and then get out of harm's way.
It would take more than a throw to take me out, see?
Yeah. Okay. The remaining New Vegas group people, they're still firing, but now they're taking more defensive positions. The main one goes, "Spread out, everybody! We gotta cover more ground!" They all go to individual corridors. So you see that one of them stays in place, the other one goes to the bend that you all came in through, and another one goes towards not the corridor that Ambient was in, but one nearby. And they're still firing this whole time. Karl, your go.
So, since he's a pilot, wouldn't he have a combat knife on him?
Oh my god.
Roll investigation.
Okay.
Guys,
That's
my
a
voice is
13.
dying from doing that.
13.
Hey, you
You
can have
look
running legs if you want.
and you cannot see any kind of weapon. You see holsters, but it would appear that they have been ripped clean off. Sorry, let me rephrase. They have been sliced open. So this creature probably pulled these weapons out with such force that it sliced open the holsters, and it doesn't have weapons like that anymore.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal something from his pocket, and I'm going to stab him in the neck with a screwdriver.
Okay, well, you need to do sleight of
have a
hand with
screwdriver?
advantage because you did get that curse.
That's an 18.
Yeah, okay, you pull out a screwdriver,
That's an 11. Okay. Yep.
and now you'll do strength check.
That's a 13.
Wow, yeah. So now you go right for the jugular with this screwdriver, and you now actually get to see it get embedded into the pilot's neck. You can see some blood coming out, but it's less than you expected.
I was expecting more.
Before this pilot can react, you run back to everybody else just to keep your distance because it's clear this is clearly of quite a formidable threat. The pilot now decides to. It gets on all fours and it crawls back and it starts spidering up the wall. And it's like it's moving in 8 directions like an arcade game. And then you see as it suddenly launches forward. And I'm gonna check to see who is gonna get targeted.
Please be not me. I don't like spider-like shit.
You are getting
I'll take it.
targeted. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
Move out of the way, Dragon, see?
Fuck.
Hunter.
What'd you get?
8.
8. Yeah, no. It lunges straight for you. It grabs you by the, I want to say underneath your shoulders, like just above, like where the rib cage would be essentially. And
thank you.
it straddles you with one of its feet, pushing down really hard on your lower body, and it shakes you and smashes you into the pavement. You take 5 points of damage.
5 point. I am at 3.
Yeah.
I think is tackling hard, see?
That's not all. That's not everything that a noir detective does.
Can I just
gotta-
say?
You gotta,
You've
got to be like really philosophical and like smoke at the same time.
You also need like a catchy
you also-
tune and a narration.
Yeah,
Like-
you gotta do third person and narration.
Yeah,
of
third
yourself.
person narration. That's right. So you go
I
like,
didn't know. Come on.
it was
the
it's
first
like,
time.
yeah, I know. It's like, it was at this time that I realized something like that.
I dream about cheese.
No.
Cheese is very delicious. I don't know
Oh
why.
my
I would
goodness,
think about
okay,
cheese, but cheese is like
Well, good
nutritious.
news. You are able to react immediately after getting hit like this. You're still being straddled, but you have an opportunity.
Ooh, I have an opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, since I did level up, okay, I would like to try and discover something. I would like to do a double cast of fire play with the shotgun.
I don't think you're able to double cast. Like,
Shit.
well, no, what I'm thinking is that, like, you're not able to do it twice per turn. But are you saying you want to cast again on the same shotgun?
Actually, I have a better idea.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, he's cooking up, man.
Yeah, he's
cooking up.
thinking hard.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
He's thinking long and hard, just like everyone else here in this interpret reality adventure.
What are you saying? Jesus!
Okay,
Bear in mind that
What's wrong with you?
bear in mind that it's pronounced interp'd reality. There is no e.
Right, hang on. I'll redo that again.
Okay.
Just like an interp reality, contemplating every movement I see.
And I'm in the background just going, what is wrong with you?
Okay, DM, is it possible for me to do a combination between fire play and thunderclap?
No, only one spell per turn.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll do. No, I haven't tried lightning with this yet. Yeah, that's my idea.
What is your lightning?
I'll do a combination between thunderclap and the 4-gauge shotgun.
Oh, no, I won't allow that, because Thunderclap is basically an attack spell.
Is it possible for me to upgrade fire play?
Oh my god. Here we go.
Not at this stage, because you're mid-battle.
Oh, okay.
If you want to cast Fire Play again on the same shotgun, I will say that it will have increased effects.
Increased effects.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay, so now you want to hit DC with the shotgun? I'll say hit DC with advantage.
Oh, hit DC with advantage.
Because he's really close to you right now.
11 is the advantage roll.
From this distance, that hits. So go damage, also with advantage.
Damage with advantage. Doing a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 10 it is.
Okay, 10. This time you blast it in the face. Although it's flesh, the flesh on its face is undulating and moving on its own, and you can't see any facial expressions, you are able to see that parts of it are scorched, and there are visible bullet holes. But it's still straddling you right now. Next up is Gary.
Right. What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Let me think about it. I'm still running. Man, why do I not have any spells? I picked the class without any spells. Like, seriously. I picked the stupid class. Alright, you know what?
Maybe you'll get some later.
Don't you still have my Excalibur?
Yeah, I'm just going to fucking attack it again with my stupid swords.
All right. Yep. Sure. It would have its back to you at this point.
Oh, good.
So, Tipper, you need to roll the hit DC and damage for that.
I need to unselect EPC. I don't know what to say, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I got a
Whoa.
19. Finally, I got something
Yeah,
good.
that's okay. Now for
Oh, so you're attacking with a short sword.
he's doing
and
both. He's
Excalibur.
doing both.
Yeah,
yes.
I got two-handed sword skills.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm basically
16,
wow.
see?
Both hit. Yeah. Okay. Now do
Yes.
damage on both of them.
Make sure you don't slash me in the process.
Or 8.
Okay.
11, see?
11.
Right.
19.
Yeah. So now you go right for its back and you stab. This time you stab them directly in. You can actually feel the blades going in, but there is a lot of resistance. You keep pushing.
Oh, no, you don't.
You keep pushing, like trying to get them through. While you're doing that, we'll move to the next person's turn, which is Bizzy.
Come on. You stupid. Believe me, fucking hit it with everything you got. I don't care. Do it. Him has to be a sacrifice.
What?
Him has to be a sacrifice. Don't worry about
Bizzy,
it.
go.
Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use another fireball attack. I'm gonna use
Right.
another fireball attack.
Okay. Well, let's see what your dexterity and damage is then.
Dexterity is drumroll, please. Oh, it's an 11.
That fails,
Fuck.
unfortunately.
Yep.
You're dealing damage to this pilot, but it's not getting off of him. Now the New Vegas group are still firing these blue energy pellets at and they're pretty large at this pilot, and they're actually doing so quite well. You notice that they have a very good aim targeting this particular enemy and not the rest of you, even though there's chaos unfolding right in front of this, in the middle of this courtyard. Karl, your go.
What I am going to do is I'm going to try and knock him, like hit his head. Try to
Wait, it's not my turn?
sledgehammer.
Did I miss you?
Yeah, you just got
Yeah, you miss. Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
sorry,
yeah,
I
hang
skipped
on.
Tipper.
You miss-
Okay, Tipper, you go first, and then we'll do Karl. Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry.
sorry, before you do that,
Mhm.
hey, DM, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
When does Karl's recorder start?
It has already started. He's playing an inspirational song.
Oh. Well, what is it? So what does it do?
What I
Is it just
said
for a
is that
theme?
if you do risky attacks, you won't get disadvantage for it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
takes-
so-
alright,
To investigate,
continue,
see?
continue.
Okay, what are you going to investigate?
Where's his
For a weak point, see?
Yeah, go ahead.
Be a 20, see?
You have to say that after every single sentence.
I'm assuming that's not what it's supposed to be,
No,
right?
no. Like, that's part of the language, but there's more mannerisms to it. At this point, I don't care.
Well, I only know that. I only know
So,
that.
you are looking for a weak point, and you see that it's very difficult to see any kind of, like, stereotypical video game weak point on this, hulking pilot creature. Although, you feel like maybe there might be something underneath its clothes.
You may all be mushy indeed, but I have to try again. QB.
Okay, what are you gonna do as an attack?
I'm trying so hard to keep myself calm.
No, come on, you gotta go, you gotta do it.
You gotta go.
Face the front of it.
Chair.
Okay, you walk around. Yep, that's simple enough.
Hey, C!
Yeah, this
I hit DC.
Oh, hit DC. Yeah.
12.
Okay. With your proximity, that hits. What are you gonna do?
Pierce.
Explain your attack better to me, please.
Just a big swipe.
Okay.
Yes, you go.
From left to right.
And where are you aiming it? On what part of its body?
Coursing.
Okay, yeah. So, what damage did you do?
8.
8. Yeah, you perform this horizontal slice with this EP, and you can feel the fabric on the, well, you can hear it tear, and you see that now the fabric, although it's not completely severed, there is a part of it that lowers down, and you do see that there is still like human flesh underneath these clothes. It's clear that whatever is taken hold of this pilot, it hasn't put any effort into claiming this part of its body. Okay,
that
now
didn't
Karl's
go
go.
well.
Now Karl's go.
Okay, before anyone goes, I would like to scream out, aim for the arms and legs.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Didn't hear that at all.
I'm
Can-
just gonna act like I didn't hear that.
Can you try again, please?
Alright. Aim for the arms and legs!
Okay, right. What are you gonna do though? You are
legs, Bilbo.
you are being straddled at the moment, and I think you might die if you're not careful.
Sorry, you'll be a perfect sacrifice.
Hang on.
Gary,
Wait, is it?
From being a
Why are we
ghost,
talking about
I will-
No, it's
sacrifice here?
Wait,
Karl, it's your turn.
Oh, am
Oh,
I?
my turn.
It's
Excellent.
Karl's
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
What
Okay, so
happened?
what
happened?
no
I'm
idea.
losing track. Okay, fine.
Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock him on the floor
Yeah.
with the sledgehammer,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to beat his head in with this sledgehammer as well, until it's a pulpy mess.
Right.
I think it's gonna be one of those at a
Jesus
time, right?
Christ.
You'll probably only be able to hit it once, but let's go with hit DC.
All right, I'm guessing I'm going to do a strength check then. Yeah.
Oh, because the sledgehammer doesn't have
I
attack.
can't do this
Yeah,
voice
okay.
anymore, see?
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm rolling now.
Yep.
That's a 10.
You raise the sledgehammer up and you begin to pull it down, but you feel that the weight of the hammer, your fingers are starting to slip. I'm gonna need you to roll athletics? Yeah, athletics. Because it's like shot put.
Ah, fuck, that's a 4.
The slippage causes you it causes you to
Slippage.
miss your attack. You don't lose control of the sledgehammer, but it just grazes the pilot's head. You feel like it did deal some damage, but not as much as you were expecting, and it's still straddling him. Okay, now it's your go.
Bollocks.
Well,
Hey, look,
I
he
was
said his
like,
name.
Okay, if I do that, then okay, I'm going to do my intention plan. I would like to do a UG special from JJK, left and right.
With what?
My fists.
Oh, unarmed strike. Okay, yep, go ahead.
Yeah, yell out the moves too.
10.
10. Yes, that hits. Damage.
Who?
You start pathetically slamming your fists into this creature. It doesn't move at all from the punches. You're not a very strong puncher or kicker, and time has demonstrated that again and again.
I'm like, seriously, him? You're a dragon! What the heck?
Gary,
You
your
have
go.
strength of like me!
Could have done anything else.
Yeah.
Right,
Can the
right.
2 bludgeoning damage be per hit, please?
Nah.
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
I have the best idea I could ever think of
Okay.
because I
And
just
bear in
thought about
mind you're
it.
still running, so
Oh, I know, I'm running in circles right here. My swords are stuck. The swords are stuck into his back. I'm just running in circles.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
yeah.
Alright, I yell out to the what are they called?
It's a pilot,
Frickin-
a mangled
No,
pilot.
not the pilot. Who's
New
firing
Vegas
at them? Freaking what are they called?
New Vegas.
Oh, the New
Uh,
Vegas group, yes.
New Vegas. I yell out to the New Vegas group. Hey guys, is there any water around, like ocean or something, or a pool?
You hear one of them scream out, "No, unfortunately not! What do you have in mind?"
Or a cliff? A cliff will work perfectly.
Oh, shoot, man, there's a cliff, like, on the complete other side of this corridor, but we're not gonna be able to get him over there.
Ah, perfect. I have an idea. You might have to be a sacrifice.
I will
What?
kill you.
Nah, unfortunately,
I will kill you once I come back.
I
from
need
the
you to
dead.
grab him really tight. You
You
need to
gotta
grab him really.
believe.
Believe in me.
Oh
Believe
my
me. I have
goodness,
a-
okay.
He has
I have an idea.
his
Give me 2
grip.
seconds.
Right.
It's not me grabbing him.
So your
All right,
plan.
well, you could grab him too.
Your plan right now is to seize up this pilot so that he can't move, and then drag him into Death's Maw. That's the direction of the cliff.
Oh, good. You completely read my mind. I hate it.
Well, I had to explain it to you just to give you context.
So
Because
I grab my grapple. I wrap it around the creature and him. Unfortunately, him has to be the sacrifice.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to
Don't
roll.
worry.
Is there hit DC on the grapple? It's unarmed strike, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unarmed strike.
Yeah, so hit DC.
Praise the Lord. The Lord is a
Yes,
bitch.
it fucking missed.
Okay, thank goodness, because
Lord
that would
is
be
a
that would be a terrible plan to get mixed up on all this.
It wouldn't be. I would have saved him.
No, you wouldn't.
How can you do that when he's wrapped up in the same thing?
I was joking.
Busy, your
You
go.
were not joking.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. What am I gonna do?
Pass me the potion, please.
No, fire a fireball. I'm still running around him. You can do it.
Okay, wait. Hang on. Who's do I have a? Hang on. Do I have a potion or?
Yes, remember that small potion you bought?
Do I still have that, or did I give it
Yes.
to someone else?
Oh shoot, I don't remember. Let me.
No, wait. Hang on. I have a herb. I have a minor potion of healing.
Yeah.
I tossed that to
Okay. How much does that heal him?
That heals him because that just uses a healing. That just basically uses healing word.
Okay. So that's like a
The dice involved.
D something.
Yeah, a 2d4 plus 2.
2d4
So that
plus 2.
is
Okay.
7. Heal him for 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
Heal
exactly.
7.
Catch this! It'll keep you
Thanks.
alive in the campaign!
Thanks, appreciate
Streaming
you.
live on YouTube as we speak.
No, we're not live, silly. So yeah, is healed for 7, and
I run past Karl and
Tipper,
say,
your
I think
go.
we needed to kick Blizzy off this thing. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm starting to get really crazy. I'm starting to
He
get
said
real
the
crazy.
thing.
Yes,
He said the
he
thing.
said the wrong thing.
Busy, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Wait, is it still my action?
Try again.
No. Gary said the wrong thing. You know what to do.
The wrong thing, you know what to do.
Do it.
That's not my name on the character sheet!
See, we're all
What the bloody hell do you mean character sheet, sir?
I'm observing the left leg, eh?
Okay, Tipper, you go.
I'm gonna try at the left leg.
All right, yeah, sure. What are you gonna do at the left leg?
We're gonna try for another slice.
Okay.
And
Then
it was a nat 20.
okay,
Oh
that
my God.
that was your hit DC. That's good. Damage now.
Critical hit.
Tipper.
13.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
So
Tipper.
you slice at the leg. You see as the fabric again, once again tears, but now you actually come into contact with the flesh, and you see as it rips a large gash in the back of the leg.
Ah, that's more like it.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of exposed tissue now down there. Next up is the New Vegas group. They are continuing to fire this blue energy. Although you see that they're now starting to close in. They're starting to feel a bit more emboldened. They're starting to walk closer. This pilot, in reaction to everything that's happening, he screams once again. But this one is targeted directly at him. So I need you to roll for another curse.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck you fucking monster. You could suck my nuts.
Is that a 2 on the D100?
Yes, that's a 2.
Oh my goodness. You fall head
Oh
over
my
heels in
lord.
love with the next NPC you interact with, and will profess your love for them at every opportunity. Mark your character as charmed. Looking directly into this mangled pilot's distorted face, you become overwhelmed with a sudden attraction to their form.
God fucking damn it. Why am I attracted to this thing? Why am I attracted to this thing?
God, yeah, but why are you so hot? Oh no, he's hard.
Okay, since it's on top of me, I can say this now. Ooh, kinky.
Yeah, you can. You can. What are you gonna do though? Oh wait, no. Karl goes first. Karl goes first.
I am gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up my sledgehammer and I'm gonna basically cave his face in.
Okay, you'll try once again.
Yep.
Let's. It's strength check, right?
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, so you start to swing the sledgehammer and you go around in a wide arc and you watch as the sledgehammer begins to make contact with the face, you see the flesh rippling and shifting some more. The impact sounds and you see as it distorts in a way that it hasn't before. It get the parts of the skin that are like pointy start extending further as if it's distributing the mass around the face. And you could hear it scream again, but it's muffled by the sledgehammer. And it lets go at this point. Now it's your go. Yes. It's finally your go.
Yay. I would like to say as I'm getting up, you don't like a good time? And I proceed to use the fire play as well as the 4-gauge shotgun. And shoot it.
Would you be able to? Because you're sprinting for her. Would you be able to shoot her?
It's not a female, but yeah.
Well, it's a thing, right? But he's smithing over it.
Just
okay, right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that he probably would. Oh, well, he fails. He probably would have been able to kill it if he was doing it in a way that was provocative, like maybe shooting them in the backside. Okay, Gary, your go.
Right. There's only one way to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still have you.
So now, it's completely free from everyone else. So you would be able to attempt to do this grappling hook thing again.
You better be careful with that sword.
I was about to just shoot it in the face, but I like doing the grapple idea. I'm gonna do the grapple idea again.
Okay.
I like that idea.
All right. Hit DC.
All right. Everybody pray to the Lord.
Which one?
Okay, someone wasn't praying.
9.
9.
I'm a bloody atheist, you
I'm
fool.
gonna say roll damage regardless. Or is it just 3?
It's 3.
It's just 3. Okay. So you launch the grappling hook and you see as it wraps around the torso of this mangled pilot, it pushes its arms out and it's able to break from the restraints from above the waist. But as the grappling hook continues to ravel around, it crosses the point where its leg was gashed. And you can see as the rope embeds itself into that part of its body. So you probably have a good grip on it, but you can't do anything with it yet. Bizzy, your go.
He's died down. Get him.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire on the damn thing.
Oh, okay. What does it do?
Okay, Wall of Fire. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. You can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Or a ringed wall up to 20 feet. Or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage, or half as much damage on a successful save.
Wow, okay. Yeah, go for it.
Wait, on one side of the wall, selected by you when you cast a spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
Oh, boy. So there's
same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sort of annoyed that I picked a Who did I pick?
You picked it was like you picked a
Ranger. I picked a Ranger. I'm having regrets now.
Maybe in the future you'll get access to spells, but not quite yet.
I call bullshit. I hope it's the plant spell I can kill people with plants.
Okay, Bizzy, you gotta roll dexterity 12.
Okay, dexterity, please. I want to roll a ring of fire. Please.
Down.
No singing. No. What'd you get?
No, it's 18.
Oh, yeah. Okay, damage.
Okay. That is another 5d8s.
Wow.
That's 5d8s. That is 25 damage, and I cast a ring of
25.
fire around the fucker.
Whoa! I swear that Bizzy's like the underdog of the group, dealing so much damage. Yeah.
Quick question:
Oh.
am I inside the firewall because I got him on my grapple, or am I outside?
No, I'd say that you're all inside, but we won't count damage towards you guys. So you see now as this ring of fire appears all around and flies up into the sky. You see the New Vegas group is no longer able to fire at it because they can't see it anymore. The fire has obscured their vision. However, you notice an immediate effect on this pilot. It's now starting to get scorched and start to tear apart the skin from the immense heat. It's unable to produce these screams that it has been doing for the past while. Tipper, you go.
So are we all inside the fire?
You're all inside the fire, but you're unharmed by it.
We have God's protection.
Strange, I would have been burnt by now.
Don't
Alright.
worry,
See?
you're main character on this campaign. You'll be fine. Trust me on this.
What the hell is he talking about?
I'm gonna go for the right leg.
Okay, yeah, alright. Do your hit DC damage again.
A 9.
I'm gonna say that hits. Damage now.
6.
Okay, you perform the cut, but it doesn't go in as much as it did on the left leg.
Need to do it one more time.
However, with all of the stuff that this thing has already endured, it's becoming apparent that it's not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. Now that you've done this, you see as there's a commotion outside of the ring of fire, but the fire is so loud that you're unable to hear what the New Vegas group people would be saying at this point. It's safe to say that they're trying to figure out if you're okay, what they should be doing, where they could get water. But Karl, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to try and penetrate the creature's skull with my crowbar.
Okay. Crowbar hit. Okay, go ahead. Is it strength?
Strength.
Okay, do it.
Oh, that's a 16.
Wow. Yeah, okay, that is... Yeah, so you... oh, by the way, your crowbar, I believe it is a... Oh, you just have a regular one. Okay, what end of the crowbar do you want to use?
The straight side.
Okay, you pull... You pick it up like a spear, and you try and stab it directly through the hat. You do see that it does go through, and you feel it firmly plant itself in this creature's head. It's just like squirming around with this crowbar lodged in its the top of its head now. Now that you've gotten to this point, sorry, it's oh no, it does go now. Okay, so it jumps away from all of you, and it attempts to leap through the ring of fire. Let's see how successful it is doing that. Okay, it does manage to make it through. It gets out of the ring of fire. Everybody else is going to roll. You hear the firing start back up outside. It doesn't seem like any of them are screaming, so they're probably fine, but there's still a lot of this to go. Your go.
Yippee! I would like to run out the wall, the ring of fire, leap onto this creature, say, "Where you going, sugar buns?" And I proceed. and in dragon culture, I would proceed to bite it while hitting it on the head with my quarterstaff.
Oh, okay. How would you roll damage and hit DC for that?
Well, quarterstaff, it has a hit DC and damage.
Okay, then do that then.
10 for the quarterstaff.
All right. Yeah, from your proximity, I'd say you hit it. Damage now?
Yep, 1d8 plus 1, 3.
Okay, so yeah, you say this, you bite into it, you bang it over the head with a quarterstaff. You're just riding it, essentially. You're just... it's just dragging you around as it chases after these NVG people. Next up is Gary.
Right. So I also run through the fire
Yep.
gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
I just come out all scars and burns.
No,
And
you don't.
I,
No, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt you.
Oh, that's right.
I will
doesn't.
say now, though,
Oh.
you've been running for a while, so you're going to be exhausted, and your athletics checks will be at disadvantage.
I know. So behold, my gracious plan. I run out of the fire, and then I fall over. I'm
Okay,
just dead. I'm just
you know
died of
what?
exhaustion.
Let's roll
I died of
acrobatics.
exhaustion.
Roll acrobatics then.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Where's acrobatics? What the fuck? Where is? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got a nat 20. Why do I get a nat 20 on that? That is bullshit.
Okay, so you run up and you've lost your energy, so now you basically tumble forward in a sort of a jump, and you hit this pilot in the backside, and you see as it is it's not steady anymore. It's struggling to stay up. It's burnt all over and it continues to be hit by all of these energy pellets. Bizzy, your go.
I like how I hit the ball running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my wall of fire is still up.
Yeah, but it's outside of that now.
Okay. Oh, it's outside of that.
Yeah, it ran out.
I'm still in there.
I thought it was still in there because
most of you are still in there, but
No. It has to. Wait, did it make a dexterity saving throw?
No,
It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I will do that. Oh, it failed. So, in terms of a retroactive fail, I'm gonna say that it's
it
just.
deals 5-8 damage to the creature.
Can you roll that damage then? I mean, I'll just say that it's like really badly burnt now.
In terms of that, 22.
Yeah, it's near death. It's totally near death. Okay, but you have another action now, so you want to go out?
Fire.
So if the creature is the creature outside of the ring now?
It's now outside, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast another. I'll attempt to cast another fireball.
What, from inside?
I thought we were outside of the ring.
No, you are currently inside the ring. Do you want to walk outside and cast fireball?
Yes.
Okay, do that. And we will roll dexterity and damage.
I have to roll dexterity and damage.
And hopefully you actually get it.
No, that's a fail. That's an 11.
Okay, all right. Back on track. Bizzy, you launched a fireball. What? Did you miss?
I failed.
Okay, you failed. So now it's Tipper's turn.
So wait, where's this thing?
So
right now?
it ran outside of the ring of fire. It's being attacked from all over the place. You are still inside, but you can run through the fire at no cost to you.
Let's do it.
Okay, what are you going to do once you're out?
We're gonna try to hit the right leg again.
Okay, go for it. Hit DC damage.
5.
Oh.
No, that fails. Okay,
I missed.
You now that you're all, I think you're all outside the wait, no, Karl isn't. I don't think Karl's still inside the ring of fire. Yeah, but the New Vegas group is still firing at this thing. They're getting even closer now. They're very confident that it's going to die very soon. Karl, your go.
I am just going to shoot the bastard.
Okay. So, what are you shooting it with?
The pistol.
Okay, your lucky pistol here. Roll your hit DC and damage.
Oh, kurva, it's a 4.
Oh no! Unfortunately, the bullet misses completely.
Oh, kurva.
Seeing the bullet fly past, the scorched, now like very badly burnt pilot turns directly towards you and does this same swiping motion with its elongated arm, and it slaps you and it sends you careening towards a nearby wall. You take 5 points of damage. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Seeing it get Karl and seeing its arm move, I'll be like, "Is that a poor attempt to get me off your back, sugar tit?" And then I'll bow fire play with
Okay.
with a plank.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So how are you
And then
gonna?
I would like to hit it with said flaming plank.
All right. So how are you gonna do that? Like, do you roll something for it?
Let's do strength
Okay.
for that hit.
But no, what do you roll for fire play?
Fire play.
Does it
It's a
need
utility
rolling?
Okay, that's for the hit.
What'd you
But
get?
For the fire play, I think I might do intelligence.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, I'd say that's successful.
Yeah, both of those rolls are successful now. Time for me to try and roll for the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make a custom 2d6 plus 1
Oh, okay.
for the damage.
Yep.
That's 6.
I'm just gonna trust you. So 6 damage.
That is 6 damage.
Okay. And what was the attack again?
It was the flaming plank.
Oh yeah, the flaming planks. Okay, so you pull these planks out, because I presume that you're still wearing the backpack.
Yes.
You pull one of these planks out, and you light it, and you start slamming it repeatedly on the head of the pilot. The wood just replicates, and it's still on fire. These copies are on fire. You watch as it's now actually having an effect. You continue doing this, and you see as the pilot becomes weaker and weaker right in front of your eyes. It eventually collapses onto the ground, no longer able to fight back, and you just continue to slap it over the head, perhaps a bit too much, until you and the New Vegas group, having shot it for so long, seem to have confirmed that it is no longer able to fight back.
Oh god, finally.
Thank God. Now no one has to die in this campaign of interp'd reality.
And also
What
all
are you
your
even
curses wear off.
God damn it!
Thank God.
I slowly wake up and go
Thank
like,
goodness for that, see?
No,
Wait,
excuse me, your curse wore off, Tipper.
Oh, him.
Oh.
I shake my head like, oh, what the fuck was I talking about just then?
you
I
guys
don't know.
Why was I
Reality.
involved with that thing?
But I will let you all know right now. I'm in quite big amounts of pain right now, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
for
too.
fuck's
I
sake.
I was about to say,
cut
who's-
my legs.
Well, mate.
Who's
Anyway,
in very big pain right now?
I am gonna put out a can of beans.
Step Boyardee.
Can of beans. All right.
Da-da-da.
Okay,
I
I
guess
look
I'll
to the
roll
floor,
first.
I see this monster, and I will proceed to eat it.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
No.
but before you do,
Before you do
I wanna,
that,
but before you do that, I want to do. I
Heal-
want to do is
heal
I want
yourself.
not just heal, but I also want to. I want to also check to see if there's any
Cigarette.
gold.
Gold. Oh, okay.
Gold on the dead body.
Yeah, so first of all, let's do your healing.
That's
Karl
a
just goes
9.
over my life.
A 9. Okay, so then you... Wait, does that mean you heal 9?
I didn't even get hurt that whole fight, by the way.
What 9 did you roll?
A 9.
For what?
And medicine.
Medicine. Okay. So in that instance, I actually have to decide how much you heal. Right. So with a 9, I'd say that you'd heal 6 points.
Okay.
Right. Now you also want to check for gold. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Then let's
Before I
do, I believe, investigation. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's do sleight of hand. Sure.
It's sleight of hand, Jack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
11.
You definitely know that it has these golden trinkets embedded into its hat that don't seem to be affected by the fire. Everything else has been scorched by it.
Gary, I can
Yes.
have my Excalibur
Feel-
back now, please.
Yeah, just take it off my lifeless body. I can't move.
Really? Okay.
I'm gonna steal
Died
that.
of
How many
destruction.
gold is that, by the way?
Oh, you want to convert that? Okay.
Yes.
Well, let me have a look at everybody's gold. Okay, so seems like you're all pretty low. I'm
didn't
gonna
even
get
have
you
much
to
gold at the start.
roll. Let's say wisdom. Roll a wisdom check, and based on that, we'll determine how much you can convert them to.
That's a 13.
The golden pieces are quite similar to actual gold. So you get 3 gold, essentially.
Well, I do have to say that was rather a certainly weird fight.
The New
You're
Vegas
telling
group,
me.
now that the fight is over, they've gone back to the corpse of Wilson, and they're moping over his death, trying to console each other.
Okay, can I still eat the monster that's on the floor?
I was trying to avoid that, but okay, if you really want to, you are going to need to do a survival check.
Survival.
Yes.
Hey, so are you thinking about like eating the body to get his abilities?
No, I just want to eat it. Can I
Fair
roll
enough.
again to gain a curse? I really want to eat this thing.
Yes, okay, yes, I will allow you to roll again and gain a curse.
And I did nothing.
Huh?
Time to roll for a curse.
Oh, so you didn't get a better number?
Nope, I got one less.
Oh,
Anyway, time to
no.
roll for a curse. 88.
88. Let's see what you get. You can't use your eyes and ears at the same time. One must be shut in order to use the other.
Would I like to go blind or would I like to go
Well, no,
deaf?
you can change whether you're blind or deaf at any time just by changing what you're covering. So, for now, let's say that you're covering your eyes.
Damn it, I now have to add blind.
No, you don't. No, because you can change it at any time.
And then I do have to change it to deaf.
Wait, is there a death
Yeah, there's
condition?
deafened and there's blind.
Okay, yes, then I will say let's switch between those 2 conditions when at will.
First it's blinded.
Alright. And also, you attempt to eat the flesh of this deceased pilot, but it's disgusting. It has been burnt beyond recognition, and it's also just like a really foul taste. You take 3 points of damage from attempting to eat it.
Damn it.
I wish I didn't see that.
What in the bloody hell are you trying to do?
Karl, you are all over in terms of volume. Jeez.
Well, yes,
There we
because
go.
I moved my
There he is.
microphone away from my face.
Well, stop doing
Anyways.
that then.
I can't, is it because the
Move it
microphone
closer.
the microphone doesn't stay in place.
Then use like a rubber band or something. I don't know.
I don't have any rubber
Most powerful-
bands. Anyways,
Wait, let me
Ah.
check my inventory.
No.
I have a rope.
No. He doesn't actually have headphones in his in the character.
I'm also going to collect. I'm going to stop my recording of the music on my Angeles.
Roll what was it? Roll intelligence saving throw.
11.
You are able to shut it off.
Right. Certainly was some excellent tunes, but
I tell you what, I'm really disappointed because Bizzy did not get to experience it.
Wait, what?
I'm not telling you anything.
You'll just have to wait and find out next time.
anyways,
Dragon
next
Ball Z.
next time on interp'd
No,
reality.
hey, you don't have that curse.
No, because
No,
it's
I
gone
used
now.
to have
I'm
that
saying-
curse,
I'm
but
I'm
it's gone
saying
now.
I'm saying that out of character.
Okay,
Anyways.
yeah. So you've all been doing this, and you continue to see that the New Vegas group, they're continuing to mope over the death of Wilson. They're going, "Oh, why do we bring him with us? It was such a up and coming."
Oh, sorry. Can I walk up to them?
Mm-hmm.
I kneel down and I say, he fight like a warrior.
Oh,
Let him die as a warrior. Send him off to sea.
two of
Burn his corpse.
two of the members agree with you, but one of them does not. That person is the leader of the group, who internally knows that Wilson didn't even fight that whole time. He didn't react in time. So he is skeptical about your words. But everybody else is in belief.
I approach Gary as well, and Wilson and all of the New Vegas group.
Yeah.
And I look at the leader. I'm like, I'm sorry about your friend there.
Look, it's fine. I'm sure we can get some other people to come up here and help us.
All right, great chatting with you.
I would like to
Sort of
also
stuff
go
happens
over
all the
with-
time.
Yeah, I would like to go over to where the sound is coming from.
What
since I'm
sound?
blind.
You can't hear the sound.
What?
No,
What's?
I'm not deaf.
No,
I'm
what
blind.
sound?
I'm blind, not deaf.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
going-
okay, yeah. You can walk over. Mm-hmm.
Yes. I walk over to where the sound is.
While covering your eyes.
I can just picture. I can just picture.
Oh, hold on. I want to hear Karl speak.
Hold on, this is out of character.
Yeah.
I can just fucking picture with a fucking blind man's cave. Just fucking walking around.
Okay, I'm gonna say no. That is a funny visual, but because there's another curse that might actually give you a cane, let's not do that now.
I know, but I can just picture.
Yeah. I know. Mm.
That.
So yeah, you're walking around with your eyes shut.
Yes, I kneel down to where I presume where the dead corpse is.
Yes.
He's kneeled down
okay.
the
You
other,
know
on the
what?
other side of
let's-
the
Man,
town.
after all,
Hold on,
but,
hold on.
I can know him, so let's hold a burial.
Let's hold. No. Hold on a second. Roll wisdom check.
20. Dirty 20.
Yeah. Okay. So you are looking directly down at the body, even though you can't see.
Yes, this guy was a great man. I can feel his intention.
I shall play a
Look at
bagpipe
the man.
to
Let's
more
have a
his
burial.
sorrows.
Okay. Yeah. You pull out the bagpipes. And now you can
Yay.
see
No,
that.
no bagpipes. No bagpipes.
No, I finally can use my bagpipes. It's the perfect moment.
Oh,
I must-
one
No,
bagpipe. I
no.
forgot it was one bagpipe.
Let me pull out my
Okay,
bagpipe.
I would like to switch from blinded to deaf.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you completely
Will.
block out the sound.
No, I just want to grab the bagpipe and throw it away from Gary.
Well,
entirely.
unfortunately,
You're
you
holding your
cannot.
ears.
You cannot grab it because you're holding your ears. So
How am I
yeah.
holding my ears?
You-
Do they just fold on their own?
Okay. No. So in order to not be blind, you have to completely block out all sound.
So
And I
in
think-
turn,
So
should
you
remove my
cannot use your
eardrum
you cannot
and back
use
in and I'm back to being blind. Actually, hold on, wait a second. No, I'm going back to being blind,
Okay. Well, as
and I'm going to try and find Gary's location so I could grab his bagpipe.
You
and
can't
throw
grab
it
his.
away.
Wait,
no,
hold
he
on.
can while he's blind.
Oh, he just because he just closes.
Yeah, all he has to do is close his eyes. Okay, so
Sorry, I walk away.
now-
I walk away from him.
yeah, so you
Oh,
start.
I just
playing
walk.
bagpipes. I know where you
Yeah,
are.
Gary, you're walking backwards, playing the bagpipe. You can hear that the two people that aren't the leader in this little division, they're now starting to cry. They really felt something for Wilson. He seemed to be like some kind of cherished person in this little clique they had. And you see that is trying to follow Gary to claim the bagpipe, but Gary keeps walking backwards. It almost looks like a march.
I will get you, Gary. I will. Okay, I like to go a little bit faster to get his bagpipe.
Roll athletics.
I would like to dodge him.
Both of
But
you
he
roll
runs to me.
athletics.
14.
Alright, where's my athletics? 5. I hate this game.
Does catch up to you and he grabs your bagpipe and you hear just the sudden of the bagpipe getting cut, not as in destroyed, but like just the tune being stopped.
And I
Oh,
will
come on, I just-
Before
I
anything
just
else
used
happens, the New Vegas group leader, he speaks up and he goes, "Yes, I think a burial would be good for Wilson at least, because he was everybody did like him back at our base. Well, we haven't done a burial before because it's too much effort for such a dangerous place. So what do you guys suggest? How should we do it?"
Don't worry,
Well,
I'm
you dig
an
a
expert at
60
that.
hole.
I have a shovel. I actually do
Yeah,
have a shovel,
Or you dig
weirdly
a
enough.
hole,
Okay.
and well,
but
we put them in this hole,
well-
and then we say our mementos and what we liked about this person.
No. All right, grab a stretcher, put his body on there. We're going to the cliff. We'll bury him
We are
right where
not
the sun
going to a
is.
cliff. We're
and we'll
going to
say
give
our
him a
prayers.
full burial. We're not burying him
Okay,
with
so
with the fish.
first of all, we actually need to find a stretcher. I'm sure there's one in the Martyrs Memorial Hospital that we can go and get. But secondly, the cliff, we actually can't bury anything there because it's not like a actual grass cliff. It's just pavement and fence. So I think if we want to actually do a proper burial, we will probably have to go to Trans-Tundra.
No. Oh no,
Sorry,
not Thunder.
I'm gonna add a character. Is this episode just gonna be called the burial?
Well,
of Wilson?
no, it's not up to me to. It's not up to me in episode to decide what the name of it is. All right, that happens later, and also it could change at any time. Like, so yeah, I can't say anything about the name of the session.
Okay.
Gary buries a corpse.
So what we can do is we can go and get the supplies, and then we'll come back, and we can go to Trans-Tundra and inform the others, and we can have a proper memorial for him.
I think that sounds like a splendid idea. I shall
Yes.
go start digging a hole.
Oh,
Yeah,
We should all be together when it happens.
You do realize the hole's gonna take like about an hour to dig, right? Do you want to stand there for an hour? I might as well dig the hole now.
The soil in Trans-Tundra is actually pretty easy to shovel out, so it won't take an hour, I promise you.
All right, I'll wait.
Fuck,
patiently.
I'm gonna actually deliver a corpse back to.
I put my hand on the person right next to me. I say, it just has to be. I'm not even gonna try to say her name. I'm not even bothered.
It's Bizzy. How many times do I have to keep telling this to you?
Yeah,
Bizzy.
sorry, Meg. Weird person that keeps on talking to the clouds.
Oh yeah, wait, roll a d4, Bizzy. I forgot.
Roll a d4, okay.
Yeah, you gotta roll a d4 to see what you look like right now.
That's a 4.
Okay, you are full tiefling.
No, fucking hell.
Short stuff.
Okay, so...
How many times are we going to see Bizzy transform into...
As many times as you want.
I actually
Fuck
feel
me,
sorry
feel
for
like
the.
this is
I
gonna
feel
happen
sorry
for the rest of my life.
The
so-
leader,
I feel sorry for the soldiers.
the leader of the NVG is a bit taken aback by the transformation, but dismisses it, and he goes, "Oi, Thistlewall, come with me. We have to go to the hospital." And you see as one of the others, still a bit distraught, but more responsible with orders from the boss. He follows them out where you guys came from. And they leave behind the other still alive group member who still appears to be crying over the death of Wilson.
Okay, I would like to try and meditate to
Okay.
unlock an ability.
Oh, unlock an ability.
Can you do that?
How do you do that?
Well, I just
Alright.
want to meditate to unlock a transformation.
Is that an actual part of like a Dungeons and Dragons character? Can it do that?
I just want to do it.
Well,
It's
Oh,
fun.
if you just want to do it, I can't allow it. It's got to be something that the D&D character can actually perform.
yeah, like a
Smoke
ranger
here
trying to do
from-
his
falls from
spells.
my eye.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, what I'll say is you're all here in this big courtyard, and you're waiting for the others to arrive with a stretcher. In the meantime, would you like to have a look around?
All right.
Well,
Yes, I do, because I want to see if I can find a
anymore.
magic shop. We need to find magic books because I am getting really sick and tired of not using any goddamn spells. It's
Wait,
very
you
annoying,
want
and
a
I don't
magic
have any
book?
fun. I
Mm.
just have a sword and a bow. This is very annoying.
Hey, you made it to the halfway point of this episode. It will continue shortly, but we'd like to let you know that this is our very first proper experience with Dungeons & Dragons, and it took a lot of work for us to create this homebrewed campaign from scratch. We had no sense of how good interp'd reality could be for the longest time, so if you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, consider giving us a like and sharing this episode with your friends. You never know who will want to join in on the adventure. That's all for the mid-rolls, so let's get back into the action. Oh, Bizzy, take inspiration. I forgot to give it to you.
Inspiration?
Yeah.
What do I take an inspiration for?
It's probably the fireball.
Just, wait, you've never had inspiration before?
No, I've had inspiration, but what am I taking inspiration for this time?
Your antics when you had the curse.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, you know what? Objection. I think
I'll
Tipper
give you
should
the
have it.
spell book. I'll give you the spell book. I would like to hand
No,
Gary
no,
my
I don't deserve it.
I stand by my word.
fair
Okay, so you're standing at the far north of town here, and this place that you're standing in right now is Outpost Orange. This is where the New Vegas group, specifically the people that are tasked with defending town, have stationed themselves because of the abundance of this orange starfield that coats these walls. To your left, you see the other side of the street. So you remember how you were walking up and the street took a turn? Well, it turns to the right again. And you see that there are some buildings down that end. One of them has a garage door. And to the right, there seems to be some kind of large alleyway. Much larger than other alleyways. Of course, you could go back the way you came. Or there are two smaller alleyways apart from the one that Ambient was in. The one that Ambient was in is very dangerous, and you probably don't want to go there.
Try me.
I
don't.
personally do not want to go down that route. But before we go on, Bizzy,
Yeah.
how are you holding up after the whole Ambient encounter?
Honestly, I feel like I have more questions than answers. And the fact he's still not willing to talk or force his way into God, why
Okay, I would like to have my hands together, face the way that I hear that conversation is, and then I'll be like, seems like you have a bad friend. In a monk stance.
Honestly,
you don't fucking say, dude.
This is probably the first and only time I'm going to actually agree with him.
What the fuck?
And say, I'm surprised that you managed to have that friendship in the beginning. It seems like you're mostly doing the heavy lifting.
Look, he did most of the heavy lifting early on. He was my best friend when I started working for that organization. He was my mentor. He taught me everything I needed to know, and we became best friends. All right, and well, he's not exactly the heroic archetype I thought he always was. If anything,
Yes.
Still, if anything, we're probably still both made to be friends. He's as much of a coward as I am. Look at me. I can't even sort my own shit out.
I grab her by the shoulders and I look at her deep and I go like, you just fought a dangerous creature that walked on walls, grew arms, and nearly destroyed him. Do you think he would have stand here and did the exact same thing? So come on.
As well as, I do have to say this as well. You quite possibly saved our asses when we were fighting against that bloody turtle thing in the sewers, and
Please don't remind me.
And the fucking drones that were dropping thermal bombs on us.
Wait, what?
What?
In the
You don't
in the
remember?
furnace.
You know when I grabbed the staff and I ragdolled everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yes.
the
Wow, the way you described it, I didn't piece it together, but I understand now. Yeah.
Yeah, remember the story that you didn't create?
I could have possibly died, and as well as Tipper.
I
saved
did
our
topple.
asses. Yes. You saved our asses. To reiterate what Gary said,
Do you think Ambient would have done the same? Or would he have cowered in the corner? I think the latter.
Latter.
I did say latter.
You said ladder. It's ladder.
Oh,
It's
what?
Ladder.
What do you
No, it's
mean
not.
ladder?
No,
No,
it is
it's
not.
not.
It's T, not D.
No, it's always been the.
No.
Oh my
Oh, whatever,
Grammar.
whatever. As you
Grammar.
guys are now starting to argue about grammar, the
Freaking grammar Nazi.
you see that the leader and this other member that you now know whose name is Thistlewall, they both come out and they're wheeling this stretcher along, and they wheel it right next to Wilson, who is decapitated. Let's be clear, Wilson is completely decapitated, and they go, well, this is not gonna look pretty, but can we get some help?
Oh
I
yeah,
got
sure.
it, mate.
I walk over to where
Alrighty
the
then.
sound is, being blind and all.
I don't think maybe you should not help because
Yeah.
this is gonna be way too difficult with you being blind.
And then I will switch from being blind to being not
Deaf.
never mind.
You
I will
can't.
not switch.
No.
Fuck, I forgot. I had to hold my ears.
Yeah.
I would like
You know,
to.
you stand back. Just stand back and let the
I
person do it.
keep doing it because I know you can't live shit.
What did you? Oh,
Hey,
okay,
you
that's it. I
can't
want to
punch
hear.
anything.
Remember that.
All right.
Anyway,
while they
we'll
dither about,
get
I'm gonna
down.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it myself.
Okay, so
I'm on the stretcher, wherever it is.
Karl, Tipper, and Bizzy help the New Vegas group members lift the remnants of Wilson onto the stretcher, and they try and place his head in a way that makes it look like Wilson is still like one body, but as they begin to wheel the stretcher along, it's clear that the head is just going to roll over, so they turn it so that it's sitting up on the neck, so that it won't roll. And now they say, well, we're gonna take him to Trans-Tundra and then we'll arrange a burial. I don't think it'll happen immediately, but we will reach out to you when it's done, or you could come with us and, I don't know, loiter about. It's hard to say when everything will happen because our clan is not that easy to organize things in.
Hang on. Can I do a history check?
On what?
Trans-Tundra, isn't that the place where the epic gamers are hiding? What the original mission that we set out to do before we got sidetracked?
Yeah, roll history.
Oh shit! Wait, really?
No, I just said roll history. I didn't say anything.
For shit.
You have no inkling as to what might be in Trans-Tundra. However, you do recall that when the chronicler told you, well, actually you were told from a number of sources, but the chronicler more specifically did tell you that the awesome gamers were actually on the other side of town from the saloon. There was no mention of Trans-Tundra during that time.
Okay. You can contact us if you want us.
All right, that's good. Do you have
I beg your pardon?
Do you have any clan affiliation?
Used to. Not anymore.
Wait, I have the perfect name. We do have a clan.
No.
Yes, we do. We're calling
You're
Terp
very
Reality.
stupid.
I don't know why, but we're calling Terp Reality. There we go.
Nope.
So we did Blissy said.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Bizzy, do the
Oh
thing.
wait, you said your name wrong.
I'm.
Say the line, Bizzy.
That's not my name. Yay! Okay.
I'm gonna get the NVG guy to do an insight check. He looks at Gary weirdly, and he says, "Hold on, it seems like you're trying to create a clan out of nothing.
So?
I can tell you right now that nobody will take you at all seriously."
And that's when great people start their great journey.
No, it's not that. It's you know, you have to be ratified by a bunch of the other clans, and nobody is going to take you at all seriously if you decide to become your own group. I'm sorry to
not?
say this, but there are procedures in place to sort of maintain the peace.
Yeah, you do realize that I really don't care. I really.
Anyways, if you know how to contact us, you can contact us.
Well, we don't. That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to ask you what your clan affiliation is.
And I
have-
already told you.
Well, it's sort of just a.
Well, this
That's your clan
this
affiliation.
person here, this gentleman, was about to say what his clan was. Doesn't seem like the rest of you are even in a clan.
We're not technically in a clan, but we're a group. So if you want, you can send runners to us, and if they find us, we'll respond as quick as possible. How about that?
Okay, it might be difficult to reach you, but we will do our best. As long as you stay in a group like this, we'll find you.
Okay.
Fare thee
Before you-
well, comrade.
Before you go, take a parting gift as I hand him a non-engulfed flame plank. This could help build with your borders.
He looks at it very, very strangely, and he doesn't say another word. He just leaves with this very perplexed look on his face as he now begins to push the stretcher with the other two, and you see them travel down the street that you have not yet explored, and they turn right down the only bend there.
Well, what should we do now, chaps?
Let's go towards the saloon way. I do remember our original goal.
And
Let's go to that.
that goal
Can you
was
actually
not
remind
at the
me?
saloon.
Goal was not the saloon, but it was in fact going past the saloon onto the other side of town. How about that? Because remember that crystal.
What are you talking about? I actually forgot what we were doing. God, that was so long ago.
Oh,
Jesus.
do I have to refresh all of you? You guys really should be taking notes.
I am terrible
we
at
have to
taking
take
it.
a long rest.
I remember. So
Okay,
basically,
alright.
there was a dude
We
from the
really need
Epic
to take a long rest.
Gamers
We just
who said,
we just haven't.
"All right, should we take a long rest and I can explain the whole situation."
If you want
We
to
need to-
take a long rest, you will need to find a place where you want to take a rest.
Yeah,
You're
we can't just
currently
live in
in
the
a
same
really
place.
open courtyard, and I told you what the exits were. There's the street that you haven't explored yet, the street that goes back the way you came, and 2 alleys and another dangerous alley.
I say we go down the dangerous alley.
I do not
I'd
want
like
go
to suggest maybe looking for an inn first, so we can all rest.
that.
please.
Roll perception.
Okay, perception. That's a 9.
From your cursory glances, you don't seem to be able to make out any kind of saloon or inn or eatery. None of that exists around these parts.
Could I do the perception check myself?
Yep. What are you looking for?
An inn.
Well, she just did, and she didn't find anything.
Okay. Well, I am going to find a place where it's safe to actually do a long rest.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Ah,
What did I come back with?
fuck, that's a 5.
You
We're
look
trying to do
around,
a long
and
rest.
there are, on the street that you have yet to explore, there are some buildings on the left. They seem relatively open and unoccupied, but the majority of them, of course, have big open windows and doors. There is one building that has a firmly shut garage door and a closed regular door to the left of it. But in order to reach it, you must pass the dark, wide alley that you can see the entrance of on the right side of the street. You don't have to go in, you just have to pass by.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay?
Can I offer the track? Can I like get off the party and just go down that dark alley?
No.
Why not? I'm
Um,
curious. I really want to. He's making
Everybody,
me want to.
okay, everyone at this point roll wisdom checks.
The blind man doing a
Check,
wisdom check
check.
gets a 5.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, that's another 5.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God damn it! That's a 5.
That's a nat 20!
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
22!
Okay, well,
Versus
here's what happens. Nobody knows what you're thinking, Gary. They have already made up their minds and they're about to make their way into the street. However, as you look down this dangerous alley, you see the dark shadow that it's in. You are able to see a bit further into it than you had when you were talking to Ambient. And it looks like absolute hell. There's orange all over the walls. But it's all shrouded in this kind of black fog. And you see tendrils and limbs and distorted faces of all kinds shift through the fog. And you also can, now that you're looking closely at it, you can start to hear a loud thumping. And then you hear something getting bludgeoned inside. Like a very visceral sound of flesh being broken apart. And you know that you definitely should not go there.
You say that, but I definitely do.
No, you
want to
rolled
go
a
check
20
it out.
on your wisdom, so you will not.
Oh, damn it.
Nah,
Just
this
my
is the
20.
one time where a high wisdom throw is actually a good thing for the campaign.
No!
Gary, you can't be
Yay.
serious.
I am serious!
No, you're not going down there. Your,
Damn
your character has decided not to go there.
You're not going in there.
Damn you, character!
No.
Uh,
All right, so
What's your
I
charisma
am taking control now. So
We're
you
not
all,
going anywhere. Come on.
you all now begin to move down this street.
Thank
and
you.
You
God.
look
Thank God.
to your left, obviously, you see all these buildings that have open doorways and windows. To your right, there is this alleyway that you're approaching closer and closer. Would you like to? You could do 3 things. You can either go into one of these open buildings, look in the alley, just briefly, or completely pass by the alley. If you do any of the alley things, you will be able to access that building with the garage door. So it's up to you.
I want to do the alley thing.
Yeah, let's go to the garage.
Okay,
Garage
so
door.
Mhm.
as you pass by this large alley, you look down and it's quite a sight. It appears to be a massive garbage dump of some kind, but it's not actual garbage that's being dumped here. There's all sorts of weird things around the place. There's some big TV screens that are smashed. There's some fancy looking vehicles in there, but they're crushed underneath all the rubble. Strangely, there's furniture just out in the open, like somebody is supposed to be sitting here for some reason. And all of these strange objects are just sort of piled up or thrown about the place as if somebody was hoarding things. There is also a wooden picket fence that is at the front of this alley with a small gap for people to walk through. And a sign appears to have been stamped or affixed to this fence, and it says private property, keep out.
As a normal person would say, we should definitely not ignore this fence and leave. But as a sane person, I think we should ignore it. Put our feet on the chair.
I do not believe in private property. As Karl Marx once said, that the abolition of private property will equal the advancement of humankind.
I actually can't believe you guys agreed with me. Shit. I thought you guys were going to go against that. Rightio. Awesome.
So you guys,
Right.
you actually,
Everybody else seems to be going with it. I'll go.
you guys
with
want
it.
to go down the alley?
I want to go down the alley.
Okay,
Yeah.
you walk through the fence and you approach this dump of all kinds of objects. Who would like to have a closer look at it?
I'll have a closer look
All
at
right, then I'll get you to do. You get close enough to do investigation.
it. Okay. 15.
Looking around, you continue to see some very odd items that are being stored here. There are vending machines, sports equipment, retro computers and similar looking monitors, stuffed animals, game consoles and game cartridges. Like, it is very strange what is being thrown away supposedly at this tip. These could have been useful things, or at least pleasant things to have around. But they're just being thrown around here, ignored.
Why the bloody hell are they throwing out perfectly good?
There is no indication that this is an actual tip. It is just a pile of junk.
Well, if anyone
No,
wants a, as one would say, if anyone wants a PS4, it's up for the taking.
What's a
Okay,
PS4?
Yeah, there's actually a PS4 there.
Oh, wow, that's so last gen.
Okay.
Why would you want a PS5 though? There's
Dude, it
no
has better
game.
graphics. It has better graphics.
But
Anyway,
as the famous song that says, PS5 has no games.
I'm just sitting there with my head tilted to the left, like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Well-
Tipper and Bizzy have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Well, as a great
Anyway.
song used to say, is me or the PS5, and I always choose the PS5.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, is it possible for me to do an arcanic perception by just doing arcana?
No. You will,
No.
I'd say that, you do insight, actually.
Insight?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find insight. Okay, found insight. Fuck.
Well, that wasn't good.
What'd you get?
5.
5. So you don't truly know what the overarching theme with all of these objects are, but you do, personally, you feel like, you feel that this is a pretty good haul. This is the kind of stuff that you would hoard if you were a hoarder.
If you're a dragon hoarder, your treasure chests and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, my kind of dragons are not intended with fucking treasures, alright?
Yeah,
I call
but if you
bullshit.
were, this would be the kind of stuff that you would be stealing.
That I achieved.
Dude, I've been in your room when we were kids. You hoarded too
What?
many things.
No, you
No,
haven't.
you weren't.
I've been
No,
in
you
yours,
weren't.
and you had 20,000 bagpipes. You've never been to my house.
Neither of you have
bagpipes
been in
were-
each other's rooms.
What? We were childhood friends.
Oh,
No, you weren't. What happened was you would see each other from across the street, but you never actually interacted.
Oh.
We're childhood acquaintances.
Hmm.
Sure, you may have invited me over to your place once before, but still,
That makes more sense.
you have never been into my fucking room.
So,
Yeah, but I could guess what you hoard.
so what
I don't.
what would you guys like to do now that you're here looking at this?
Wait, I have an idea. Guys, we can look for a new sword for me. I'm gonna jump through this crap.
Good luck.
Oh.
You're
Wait,
not gonna find
um,
anything here.
Can I make a perception check? Am I allowed to? Or
What are you trying to perceive?
sword, anything useful?
That would be
Stealth.
investigation.
Oh, investigation. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Perception is long range, investigation is short range.
Right.
I need to
Ooh,
find a
that
new
is
rope.
15.
What was that?
Oh yeah, I need rope
A
too.
15.
15. Okay, so Gary lunges into the pile of goods looking for some kind of sword. And he does find a sword, and you see him pull it out.
Yay.
It is a plastic looking sword. It has a blue hilt. It's very similar to the Excalibur, but it's nowhere near as refined. However, it still looks like it could be used as a weapon.
Awesome.
Where did you get that sword from when I'm still fucking blind? Where did you get that sword from? The toy section?
Bizzy, you look through
Or how can you see?
the pile. You don't find a sword of any kind, but what you do find is one of the plushies appears to look out of place. And you pick it up, and it's this colorful blob with this face on it that looks like it's sleeping. But it doesn't have this, it's not made of the same material as the other plushies. It seems rubbery.
The hell is this? I go and pick it up.
Yeah. It sort of has this sort of squeaky texture to it.
Holy Fuck, what the hell is this?
I want you to make a let's do intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Ooh, there it is. Oh god damn it. 10.
You are compelled to cuddle it.
It's kind of cute
Hold on.
looking.
You
Hold on.
feel, you can hear it squeaking as you cuddle it. And as you do so, all of you are surprised to see a whole collection of small blobs that sort of look similar to the big plushie that Bizzy's carrying. They surround all of you, but they have open eyes. They're actually looking up at you. And they're all different colors.
This is not creepy, yo.
I'm gonna pick as many as I can up while being blind and cuddle them all.
Yeah, you're able to. Yeah.
Hey,
Wait, I wouldn't call them.
The yes, the Annabelle effect.
What?
not the Annabelle
Or
effect.
Don't know what that is.
It's 9,999, Carl.
Out of character.
All right.
If these
Well-
start turning into freakishly nightmare creatures and decide to become freaking animatronics, I'm running away.
Wow, you're scared of SCPs now. I found your new fear. I'm gonna keep these with me.
I'll say that
I know what these are. Okay, I know what these are then. Yeah, you got me.
I'll say that Tipper, I'll give you a chance to have a look through. You crawl through, and because you're small, you're actually able to squeeze through some of the gaps between the big objects, and you find a vape pen.
What in tarnation is this?
Wicked
Carl,
to
I
find
believe
out.
you would. Wait, who would know what this is?
Me, because I smoke.
Okay, yes. Then Carl, you can explain it. Go ahead.
That, my friend, is a poor attempt at the future of smoking.
Uh-huh.
If
It looks
I
like
am
a
going,
vial.
look, it is called a vape. Frankly, I'd rather get lung cancer the cool way and smoke proper cigarettes.
You see that the vape pen is a sort of rectangular prism shape. It is outlined in a vibrant blue. Outside of that outline is a lighter shade of blue, but also white. It appears very simplistic. There is, of course, the tube that comes out that you would smoke on.
What would happen if I put my mouth there?
Lung
Smoke.
cancer.
Pretty much, it's just a cigarette, but like you suck on.
Futuristic.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's like-
futuristic
like
and you
It's like a
suck on it.
portable smoker.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I'm
Pretty
still
much.
holding the plushie, cuddling the plushie, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you see
If
that
you die, I'm not helping you.
those blobs are still like surrounding you, but they don't seem to be doing anything aside from just huddling around you. Like, it seems that they're looking around, but they don't see anything that is catching their attention.
I don't think this is going to be that useful to me.
I'm going to pick up as many as possible, while also in my other hand, before
I guess
pick as
I'll.
many up as possible, I would like to break a plank and feed them a plank.
Yeah, you break a plank and you attempt to feed it to these blobs.
Why is there?
Their mouths are just part of the surface material, so they actually like can't eat this wood. It sort of like starts to depress on the material.
Damn it. Oh, okay. I would like to turn this into a slime with Arcana.
I guess I'll hold on to the vape thing for now.
You see, Tipper, that the vape pen has multiple charges.
Multiple use. Interesting. It's like a tinderbox.
Huh.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say this right now. If you want to look like an absolute imbecile, then you smoke a vape. If you want to look cool, you smoke a cigarette. I light up a cigarette. as a
Yeah.
Does anyone actually figure
what's
out
the
where does he
difference?
get all these?
Well, why don't you
One's
find
cooler,
out?
One's cooler, one's not. Anyways, am I able to perceive what the true intentions of the
Of the what?
stuffed animals are?
Of the stuffed animals. Yeah, insight.
Inside.
Mhm.
Okay. That's an 8. Fuck.
You come to a similar conclusion as it would be right up his alley. All of these objects.
Right.
So
There's only
can I
one
put
way
this
to
in my
do this.
inventory?
Yeah, you can. Well, I will. What I'll do is I'll go through and I'll add all this stuff to you guys' inventory. So, Gary,
the
Sorry,
sword to my-
sorry, Gary. Proceed.
you got
Oh,
the sword.
I feel like we all know what I was about to do anyway. So I grabbed my plastic sword and stabbed one of the creatures.
It
Oh.
It doesn't. You're not able to stab it. It sort of like bows as you plunge it in, and then it just like springs back up.
Interesting. I have a dumb idea. If we get rope and we just put a bunch on someone's body, we can make the perfect armor.
No, we're not
Oh,
putting
that sounds-
on.
We can make
problem.
the perfect armor. If
No,
any attacks
we're
hit
not
you,
doing
they
that.
bounce back off. It's the
That
perfect
sounds rather
idea.
No,
Hey.
you're using plastic.
I'm sorry, I was using my real sword. I have a real sword too.
You
The
use
plastic one's for
plastic.
show. For
Use
the
the
police.
sword that's in your hand. You poked one of them, and there's nothing there. Nothing happens. Dumbass. You use a real sword. These are just plush.
Wow.
Anyway,
You have a lot of negative attitude about my ideas. You know that, right?
Because your ideas are garbage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's coming up
oh.
with the ideas?
anyway,
Freaking Jesus.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm still cuddling this thing. It's so.
Alright, moving on from what Gary said, do I still have my curse?
Oh, what was your curse
You had a
again? Let's
curse?
see. It was the.
Oh, he's blind and deafness.
Between-
I'll say
being
no.
blind-
I'll say it's worn off at this point.
Yay!
All right, that's perfect. Hey, can you do me a favor?
No,
Oh, please. You'll like this
No.
idea. You'll
No.
like it.
I
Alright,
will not.
if-
I don't like
well,
any of your ideas.
Do you want to see?
I
Do you want to see if
will-
they're fire resistant?
I am not fire resistant. No,
No. The plush.
I am not burning a plush.
Come on, you're
It
carrying.
seems
it.
rather
Think that you
inhumane.
want to. I am not making. I'm not trying to help you with your stupid idea.
As
It's not
I would
stupid.
like
It's an
to- I would like
experiment.
to make the plush I'm holding, that I'm putting the plank to, turn into a slime with Arcana.
as you all are arguing once again, you suddenly see a shadow fly across all of you. You
What was
look
that?
up. You don't see anything, but then you see the shadow comes back and it hovers in place over the top of you. You look up and you see some kind of figure that's out in the sun, but the sun is causing it to look completely black, so you can't tell what you're looking at. But then you watch as this figure starts to descend in a very stilted manner. It goes down and then backwards and then to the side again, and then eventually it settles inside the alley before dropping down and standing on 2 feet. And it is...
Another battle.
You see a person, and they are wearing this uniform that is a sleek black, made of smooth velvety material, and it's adorned with these sturdy white pads. There's shoulder pads, knee pads, arm pads, leg pads. There's white pads everywhere. There's also this white helmet that they're wearing with these cups around the ear, and there is a single eye in the middle of this helmet that is glowing red. Now that it's landed, it opens its mouth, and the moment it opens its mouth, you are all suddenly overwhelmed with the sound of very obnoxious and compressed dubstep. As this person begins to talk over the top of this music whenever they have their mouth open, and they go, "What are you doing in my enclosure?
Wait, this is your enclosure? As I
It's my property.
as
Get
I
out
say
of
this, I
here.
turn
Do you
to
know who
Joey.
I am?
Who are
Well,
you?
clearly not.
My dad owns this place.
Who the fuck are you?
Who's your father?
My
I
dad's
would like
in
to
the
eat
FBI,
him.
the CIA, the NSA, the DHS. He's got a high kill
I
count.
want to turn a plush into slime, please.
Kid, you are Kid, I'm sorry, but the FBI, the NSA, the CIA, they all don't bloody scare me.
You don't know that.
Jesus
You
Christ.
you haven't faced them.
Yes, I have actually. I have actually. It was
well,
I
my
can
dad's FBI is better than the one that you know.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
well, smack talk.
Are you sure? I'm afraid that
You
yeah.
all should be very afraid. I'm the best overseer that's in this whole place, and you're gonna get out of my foot.
No.
You're stealing my stuff.
what
That's
is-
mine.
Wait,
That's
wait,
mine. You're
wait.
stealing my stuff.
Can I
Okay.
turn the plush into a slime figure? Damn.
It essentially is a slime.
Can
So
I
it is
can I do an-
squishy. It is SCP-9999.
No.
Can I do Arcana to give her the mouth so I can
Oh
eat?
It
my
al- it,
God,
oh my
seriously?
goodness. It already
Can
has
I-
one, but it's part of the material. Busy, what do you want?
Can I either do a perception, investigation, or insight check as to how young or old that voice is?
That would be insight.
Inside, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I punch it?
No. No.
Also,
Not touching my slime. No,
I want you to do
stay away.
history.
That is
History.
that is an 11.
This person is 9 years old.
I got
Oh, damn it. I
Um,
can't punch a kid. That's,
so
that's just wrong.
Child, oh my
you
god.
you remember hearing this voice before, and you remember seeing this face before. You couldn't hear them the first time over this obnoxious music, but now you can actually hear them, and you already hate them.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why are you here?
This is my
Kid,
place.
I told you this once before. Go away.
No, you all need to go away.
Go away.
I see you two have history.
Yes, this is an annoying brat.
That dragon there was in violation of the law. I took him to prison. You're not supposed to be out of prison.
Kid,
Did he say prison?
I will freeze you. I will freeze you, and I will question you.
Oh, you can
And
try
you're
to freeze. You can
not
try to
gonna
freeze me,
fail
but
to freeze.
my super shooters gang will come after you.
Can we not
Okay,
freeze a child,
prove it.
please?
I'm gonna.
I proceed to freeze the child.
Oh, we're freezing it. Okay, we're freezing a child.
Okay, roll your.
Okay, I got 6.
Well, you
Come
fail.
on. Yeah.
Alright,
I think
let's
we should
do that
leave while we
again.
still
I can't
can.
forget a curse.
I'm
gonna-
Gee, that's a
You
fine.
gotta get out of here, and you gotta put back what you took. This is my stuff.
I'm gonna basically interrupt every sentence with that. I'm just gonna assert my dominance because I've got a bell, right? I've got a bell.
I
A
want
bell.
to leave. I want to leave. I'm not fighting this
Too
thing.
bad.
I'm gonna-
You stole something of mine. You need to give it back. Put it back where you found it.
Can I?
No,
Can I?
you're not gonna
Can I
get it back.
attempt a? Can I attempt a? Well, actually, no. I'm gonna attempt intimidation.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you put your forearm across his chest and hook him to a wall.
Okay, there is no wall immediately behind him. There are 2 walls to either side. But you would have to walk a fair distance to get to them. So I don't think you can perform that maneuver. You can at least
Well-
grab him by the neck.
I'm gonna grab him by the neck and I'm
Get
gonna
your
go,
hands off me. You're not allowed to do that.
kid. I've
Well, you
taken
can't call me a kid.
shit.
I'm 9 years old. I'm an adult.
9 is not adultery.
Shut up.
I've
You don't know anything. You don't know age.
Yeah, you're 9 years old.
I've taken-
Someone
I've
hasn't
taken-
grown up correctly.
I've
Yeah.
taken tougher shits than you were.
Well, you gotta roll intimidation as well.
I bet you.
You have
haven't
no
spent-
idea who you're up against.
I go up to Karl and I put my hand on his wrist, Karl, maybe kind of calm down, threatening a child for a moment.
No, I'm
Well,
with
he
him,
doesn't.
kill him.
Well, he doesn't. Well, he doesn't say that he is a child. So I shall treat him as an adult.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh no.
still.
And I'm gonna,
Yeah, go on.
And I'm
Try
gonna-
me. Try me. What are you gonna do, huh?
Oh,
Kid,
fuck.
you're not helping your
Yeah.
case. You know
Yeah,
that,
you're
right?
not helping.
You're not helping
I
my
good to-
case. Put
I
stuff
good
back.
to
Put the stuff you stole back.
Alright.
gonna-
I'm gonna show. Is it okay if I take off my coat, roll off roll off one of my sleeves, and show him? Am I good to describe what my arm looks like?
Okay. Like, I'm confused.
It's got digits on there, like you know those prisoner digits.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Backstory.
The thing, so that it wouldn't have come from the prison that you were in. So are you saying
no,
that?
no, this is earlier.
So you've been in prison in real life.
Your character.
No, I was. So my character was an A.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were in the
primitive.
clan that would get into prison and then bail out. Yeah.
Do you see these digits right here, mister?
What does that have to do with anything?
These digits mean I've seen a lot more fucking shit than you've ever seen in your entire life.
Who cares if you're branded? That just means that you're somebody else's property.
Oh,
one.
no, you should have not.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
say that.
No,
I say that. I'm the coolest.
Karl?
I'm the coolest overseer you've ever seen.
hey, Karl, with your
I'm gonna-
permission, can I burn everything? This kid deserves it.
I am going to unsheath my pistol, and I'm gonna pull it on his head.
Oh, you really want to kill this
Child,
kid?
put that-
please
you put
intimidate
that away.
another child,
You're not
please.
allowed to point a gun at me.
I grab the wrist that's connected to the pistol and I'm like, Karl, come on, man, this isn't cool. That's not the right
Just
word
a
to say.
lot. Okay, hold on. I'll come over. I walk over to Karl, holding the child, and I'll say to him, "Let a child do this stuff to another child." And I tell him to put down the child slowly, as well as the
Hey,
gun.
touch the child. Who's touching the child?
Who's that touching the child? You touching the child?
What is this turned into?
I don't know. A confrontation
Allow
where
me
Karl's
to
about to
do
shoot
this,
the child.
Karl. This is my. I'll deal with it. You just go do whatever you want to do.
I don't care what you want to do.
Karl,
You're gonna put your stuff back.
Kid, shut the fuck up for
You're
a
gonna
minute,
put it
Karl.
back.
How
I'm
about you
gonna
and-
tell my dad. And you're gonna be sorry.
Karl, why don't we just, chill over there for a little bit, okay? Just calm.
I'm gonna
just
count
put
to
the gun down.
3.
You shut the
You're
fuck
not
up, you little piece
intimidating.
of shit. You're not
One.
helping anything.
Intimidation in like 2 seconds.
2.
I do an intimidation check. I
Alright,
glare
okay.
at this fucking little piece of shit.
Do intimidation right now.
Oh, she's doing a mother stare. She's doing a mother stare.
Mother stare.
Alright, step back.
Oh yes.
Alright, step back.
This will be
She's
great
giving
if it
that
actually
stare.
succeeds.
With inspiration.
You cannot use it on yourself.
Fuck!
You can't use it on yourself. Okay, wait. Okay, so I actually haven't given out any inspiration yet. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to give the inspiration to Karl, and Karl, if you want, you can give Bizzy inspiration.
Get busy inspiration for mother stare.
I'm gonna do anything.
I want to find a hiding spot.
There isn't anywhere to hide here apart from hiding inside all the objects.
I don't like the look of this.
Everybody step back.
I might as well give the inspiration.
All right, Bizzy, roll again. Intimidation.
Okay.
Come on, it's got to be good.
Please, game, please. It's a little better. It's a 9.
Okay,
That's
what do
not
you
any
say
better.
to intimidate him?
You shut the fuck up if your life depends on it, you little piece of shit. Don't try to fight back if people are trying to keep you alive. And I just give like the deepest fucking glare I can at this kid.
I turn to him and I go like, remind me never to piss her off.
What?
Oh, you
Hold
think you're
on.
so?
What
You
did you
think you're
say,
so
Gary?
clever? Saying all these things. You steal my stuff. I'll get you back.
He starts to lift off the ground and then begin to fly away without even moving his legs.
You'll be sorry. I'll come back. You won't see
I
the
did
light
not.
of day ever again.
And he
Alright,
flies
I'll
away.
steal your food next time, buddy. Bye.
I'm gonna holster my weapon.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
he's
can I
gone for now.
Can I investigate the area for food?
You're gonna find food in a junkyard.
Unfortunately, you don't find anything. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I would say roll perception at this point.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
put a hand on
Fuck.
Karl's shoulder and I'm like, Karl, you okay? man?
Yeah, you do see some vending machines, but you see that they are not operational.
Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second.
Wait a gosh minute.
Can I cast thunderclap on the vending machine?
I did.
Sure.
Yes.
See if it works.
It's a hit.
Okay, roll
15.
damage.
Damage to give it some
Damage to a vending
electricity.
machine.
5.
Yeah, the thunder hits the vending machine. And you see that it doesn't light up at all, even when it's being struck. It's clearly past its date.
Fuck's sake.
To
Well,
answer your question.
Another option,
to answer your
I would like
question-
to pick up the vending machine and throw it at a wall.
My God,
Nothing
the stupid
happens.
vending machine.
In fact, you can't even lift it. It's too heavy.
Alright, I would like to cast Arcana to make it lighter.
Oh my
No,
God.
you can't do that.
Okay, I grab him's hand and I go like, could you shut up for like 2 seconds? Don't worry about the vending machine.
I just want to imagine that him is announcing what he's gonna do before he does it. And Gary's like,
And I look at him and I go like, I grab my gun and I go like, you could just shoot the glass, right?
there's no
No,
glass
I
on
don't
it.
want to shoot the glass.
Oh, you can shoot the
Glass.
machine.
Fucking
Watch me.
food. I want food perfectly intact. No
There's no glass
gunpowder.
on the vending
No.
machine.
Oh my
Use your
goodness.
head.
You guys
And
are
I'm
just
a
going to
French
town on a vending machine that
food.
you've already proven doesn't have anything.
Meanwhile, let's probably.
Meanwhile, back at the back cave.
Yeah,
Back
so
end.
you look over and you see this this building nearby that has this
Well,
closed.
no, hang on. I wanted to answer what Bizzy asked me.
Right.
Well, to be exact, I don't like bullies, especially brats who think they can bully around a working class man.
Well,
I
to be
mean-
fair, we were going through his stuff, but alright.
I mean, at the end, I kind of agree with you on that one, Gary. But at the end of the day, he's
Holy
still a
shit, you
kid.
agree
You can't
with
just
me?
pull a gun at a kid. He's young and stupid. That's really it. And I don't
Well-
think pointing a gun at his head's going to teach him anything.
I've certainly had guns pulled to my head when I was a child. So
That sounds like bad parenting.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
no, it's
made
not
you
bad
into a
parenting.
Can
It
we
was-
go
It
somewhere
was
else?
wartime. Yeah. This is what I was getting
This-
to. So
This junkyard stinks.
yeah, you're out of the junkyard now. And to your right, you see this building that has this closed garage door. You don't see any other garage doors nearby. There's also a shut door, and most of the other buildings just have like open entryways that are wide. It's very odd to see an actual door here. And this looks like it could be a place that you could settle down.
Weird.
This look.
Very weird.
I hope to God this is comfortable.
Is no one else talking, or am I just by myself now?
No, there's
Hello,
people
Wells.
talking.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
talking.
Blood.
I did.
I'm
I
literally
lost
staring at the door.
I'm
I
just
wanna
muttering
break
to myself.
down the
I'm like,
door.
oh, thank God this is comfortable.
Okay, so
Right.
what would you
Chaps,
guys like
I
to
know what
do?
we-
Break
I like
down
to punch the door.
Punch
break
the
down the
door.
Punch the door.
I would like to break down the door.
Why do you guys default to the most violent option?
Because
okay,
it's more
Switch,
fun.
guys, come on. There's gotta be a
I'll
switch.
go up. I'll go
No,
up
there's
and
no
knock
switch.
on the
I
door.
don't see a switch.
Okay,
I'm punching that door down.
Bizzy knocks on the door and there is no response.
Well,
Well,
there's
I've done
only
my
one way to
part.
do
Go
this.
well.
Punch.
Rightio.
I'm gonna. Do you know
Stop
what I'm gonna do?
resorting to violence.
Never.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I might as well lockpick.
Oh, yeah. How are you gonna lockpick
You know what?
though?
That's better than bashing the freaking door in.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I am gonna use.
No more fun.
I am gonna use a screwdriver.
Oh yes, you do have a screwdriver. And I'd say that given your clan, you're probably proficient in lockpicking.
Why is Gary and Hm's first option just to bash in whatever they see?
Because it's funny.
It's funny. Even I agree it's funny.
You would do the same thing if you were
I
in our
knocked on
shoes.
the
No, he wouldn't. He
Yes,
wouldn't.
Unlike
would.
you, I actually have a brain.
Wait, so, Karl, what would you roll for that?
Fucking door.
Wouldn't it be sleight of hand?
Yes.
It would be sleight of hand.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Oh
see.
my goodness.
11.
You are able to lockpick the door. You hear it click after about, I'd say, 15 seconds of fiddling. Gary and are getting impatient, but you are able to open the door.
I'm getting impatient because I want to punch down the door.
Yeah, obviously.
All you need to do is just a bit of finesse, as one.
Well, I don't know
No,
lock
come
picking.
on.
So now
Come
that
on,
the
I
Door-
looked
door...
at everyone
Let's
around
move.
Punch
Karl.
down
I looked
a
at everyone around
door.
Karl and I'm like, you think everyone has finesse here?
Now that the door has been opened, you take a look inside. The lights are actually on in this place, which, to be fair, is actually quite common around here. A lot of the lights are just left on. This floor, you see there's a staircase on the left that goes up. But on the right-hand side, you see that there is quite a large sort of raft on wheels in the middle of this garage area. And you see shelves and cupboards and drawers that would probably contain tools, but also seem to house, like, photos and things. Tipper, I want you to roll history.
17.
You recognize the raft on wheels immediately. You remember as when you came out of Trance Tundra, you found this self-proclaimed king of the monkeys being pushed around on this parade float, he would say. And here it is. So if anything, this is probably a place that he would reside in.
King of the monkeys.
And
He's here.
you remember his name
Wait,
too,
King of the
Sun
who?
Wukong. Looking around at the photos, you also get to get glimpses of Sun Wukong's travels around town. He is pictured on atop his float with all of his civilian followers pushing the float along, doing some acrobatic moves sometimes, and also some weirdly political photos, like him shaking hands with clan leaders.
Guys, I'd hate to mention it now, but this is the king of the monkeys place. It has to be.
Wait, you're
Who?
talking about Son Wukong, aren't you?
I don't think you know him.
Well, I probably know him from Journey of the West.
Oh,
Or
so
Black
like,
Myth
okay, so
Wukong games.
you are assuming that that's what his name is, right? And then when you say it,
This-
what's Tipper's response going to be? So Tipper, has just said Sun Wukong, which is the name of this monkey king. So what are you going to say?
That's him.
Yes, I was fucking right.
And that was the container that was being pushed by his followers. He was on top of him.
Why is it so small?
Can someone please
It's-
explain to me who
Can someone fill me-
Con is?
Can someone tell
Okay,
me what the
so
fuck is going on?
I'll just speed through this a little bit. So Tipper explains to you that when he first entered town, he saw Sun Wukong, King of the Monkeys, traveling around on this very raft on wheels that he called a parade float. You look in the pictures and you're able to see this orange-furred, anthropomorphic-looking monkey character that's more human than monkey, but still has fur all over. And he appears to be some kind of traveling... It's hard to describe. You don't know whether he's some kind of diplomat or a cult leader. It's really hard to tell, but the fact that in these pictures he's usually surrounded by a bunch of civilians that are wearing multicolored clothing, like a single color for one person and then someone else has a different color, it leans towards cult.
Oh, he's no son. He's no children of God, people.
Well, he's
Yeah, I
not
was
a
on his
god
float.
per se.
You were
Wait,
on
you
his
were part of a
flight.
cult?
No,
I followed.
Tipper goes on to explain that he went on this float with Sun Wukong because Sun Wukong wanted him on the float. And they just sort of talked a bit and they sort of just had a pleasant time. Sun Wukong even told him about certain things to look out for, like that XPR place, how that was to be avoided. And overall, Tipper seemed to have a fond experience with this Monkey King.
I hope to see him again, if he is here.
Let's look around. We'll probably find him if he is residing here.
You know what? What's stopping us from snooping around someone else's belongings a second time? Out of character question, do I still have the toy that I was cuddling?
Yes, it's part of your inventory now.
Actually, also out of character. I can't get Dragon Ball out of my head now. Thanks for adding this stupid character.
Wait,
If
what?
you want to see the new items, I think you have to refresh the page.
Yeah, you have to refresh the page.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying that there's a King of the Monkeys in Dragon Ball?
Son Goku is based off some Wokon.
Oh, okay. Well,
really, he's based off it.
I'm gonna tell you now that I have not seen Dragon Ball, so it's definitely not based on it.
I will tell you now, out of character, without spoilers. If you think that's a reference to something, wait until you see someone else that's part of my backstory. That's all you're getting.
I'll have to think on that because personally, I co-wrote your backstory, and
I know.
I'm drawing a blank here. So anyway, yeah, you look around this lower floor, and you see that this is definitely some kind of garage. It's meant to be the sort of way to maintain this float, so that it can go back out and travel around town. But there is a staircase to the left that goes up, so there's more floors to this place.
Right. I know what you're...
Who to think that the King of the Monkeys has this many floors in his housing?
You think we could take his float out?
I am thinking we should take a long rest.
Actually, that's a very good idea. I am half health.
Well, I think that you guys probably aren't going to be able to take a long rest on this floor, so maybe have a look around.
Come on, let's keep looking. Let's see if we can find him.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna go upstairs real quick.
you ascend the staircase, and you see now that this place looks a lot more like some kind of residence. These are some very basic living quarters with a bunch of rooms, but the wallpaper here is oddly floral. Like you haven't seen floral wallpaper in this place before. And there are some tables and a small kitchenette. So there's enough space here for one person to cook, but there would be about like a table that's maybe like 6 big. So yeah, it's a place where you could all sort of hang out. And as you look around, you do indeed see not a full-on bed, but you see some mattresses.
Shall we take a long rest? I believe it also
Yeah,
gives
I would like to as well.
explain.
I'm so fucking tired, you guys. You have no idea.
Who is the person behind everyone?
Yeah, I'll be.
Okay, I want you to roll perception.
All right.
Hang on, how long will that?
Nat 20.
Oh, fucking hell.
As you're walking around, you notice that there is a ladder that goes into the ceiling.
Ooh. Hey guys. Oh, and they're ignoring me. Right, I'm going up this ladder.
Yeah, when you look up the ladder, you see that there is this sort of detaching door in the trapdoor in the roof. And as you open the trapdoor, you see that there is an attic.
Hello, ghosts. Are you in here? Spirits of the West.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you all see him just sort of poking his head through the trapdoor.
I'm looking for ghosts.
Yeah,
right, I'll proceed to yank him down.
Okay, so looking in the attic, it's actually like a big attic, sort of the same size as the rooms that you're currently in. This is it's very dusty and dusty and musty up in this attic. There are several crates around, and you see that there's padlocks like everywhere.
Bet the King of the Monkeys doesn't want us to touch any of this.
Well, the King of the Monkeys is not here right now, so Karl, can you open these?
No, I am going to respect his boundaries. I will bring Gary down.
Wait, hold on. When did you ever respect someone's boundaries? We were about to break down this door.
Actually,
no, you were about to long rest.
Let's just go into the attic. But let us long rest in the attic just in case someone comes along.
Damn it. Gary, I roll medicine.
Don't know why I need to roll medicine.
You'll find out.
Oh, I roll a 15.
You have a sneaking suspicion that if you were to sleep in the attic, you might be starved of oxygen.
Guys?
I know.
Okay. Everyone back down. I can sense something.
I can't tell if I'm in the attic or not.
No, you
What?
guys are on the second floor.
Okay, guys, no one needs to rest up here. Trust me, if you get locked in here, you might die.
Okay. There goes that plan. All right, let's sleep here.
We'll take your word for it.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
sleep
fine.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how are we
Everyone
gonna
gather-
divide up these? Are we just gonna sleep on the floor? What are we gonna
There
I
are
got my own
mattresses. There are
bedroll.
mattresses.
Everyone.
How many?
There are. Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say.
I have a bed fee on my back. I'm just gonna use that.
Right. There are 3 mattresses, but they're big. They would be able to fit 2 people each.
And one tall dragon person.
Yeah, sure.
One tall dragon.
Sure.
person.
The tall dragon person can sleep on the floor.
Before
What?
we go to
No, but you know, Gary, you're sleeping on your own bedding.
Yeah, I choose that.
Before we go to bed, I have 1 or 2 things that we should discuss.
Like what?
Now, we have been told by the chronicler that we should go to Tundra.
No,
Did
you
we?
weren't told that.
Well,
I-
okay. All right.
Don't
You were
think- you'll
told
never
to
eat.
go to Awesome Fort, which is on the other side of town from the saloon. And you are somewhat on the other side of town. It must be close by.
I'd say, once we wake up, we must make our way to Awesome Fort.
If we
Shall
ever
we?
wake up.
We're gonna
Yeah,
wake
sounds
up.
like,
Emo.
What do
sounds
you
like a
think-
plan.
Why do you think we're not going to wake up? Anyways, disregarding that sentence, we should make our way to Awesome Fort so that we can figure out how you can properly use that crystal and what its backstory is, because they must know something if we're going over there.
Yeah, you're right. I'm always curious. I'm curious why I have this and why.
So no one's gonna stay up. We're just gonna go straight to bed.
Well, you can choose for someone to be on watch.
I shall be on watch.
You sure?
Bro, you're more sleep deprived than anyone. You
I
should
am
relax.
fine. I'm used to this because every time I stay up in the forest, there can always be a dangerous creature. You always must have one eye open.
Well, I think
For the
it's
forest.
usually best for the person with the most health to be watch.
Yeah.
Wait,
Which
who
would
has the-
be me,
That's-
right?
No, it's actually Bizzy.
Oh.
Oh, it's actually busy.
Did I
Yeah.
Did I get hit at all in that boss fight?
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't. I didn't
Okay.
even get touched either.
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
11 of 22.
I have 13 of 15.
Yeah,
I have
Bizzy's.
I have 11 over 18.
Bizzy's
Okay.
pretty
I have the
high.
most health.
You brave enough to guard?
Look, guys, I'll stay up for now. If anyone wants to cover me after
Hold on a
they've
second. Bizzy, were you on watch last time? Or was that someone else?
No,
That
that
was
was-
me.
Okay, that was Tipper. All right, that's fine then.
I'll keep watch for now. If anyone wants to tap me off after they've rested, then do so.
Mhm.
I can get a quick shut eye.
Okay.
So you're all gonna go and sleep?
So we all click wrong rest?
Everyone except Bizzy, click long rest.
Done.
Roughly about 6 hours pass. Bizzy, as you're standing around, well, you're not really standing, you've gone to sit at the table, and your eyes are starting to drift close, when all of a sudden you hear a very loud and obnoxious clanging, and it's that metal pipe sound effect. That one. And you
I give
also
it to
hear, really hurried and hushed whispering immediately after.
I equip my staff and
Which one?
staff of
Staff of
no. Okay, never mind. My first staff, my original staff, not the staff of radiosity, because that just illuminates everywhere.
Well,
bring
I
that
think
out,
it
but-
wouldn't illuminate, but I think it would reflect. So, yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah, I'll take out my first staff, my
Mhm.
original one.
Mhm.
And I'll do a. Would it be an investigation?
No, it would be perception at this stage.
Okay, perception. I'll do a perception check.
Go ahead.
Fuck, I keep getting so many of those. That's an 11.
You feel as if the noise came from the garage.
The fuck? Okay, hold on. How many people are asleep? 1, 2, 3, 4. I will roll a d4 to see who I'm going to wake up, just to make things interesting.
Okay. Yep.
How's the numbering going?
Okay, everyone pick a random number.
No. We'll go with my order. Karl is 1,
Okay.
Tipper is 2, is 3, Gary is 4.
Damn it.
Well, in that case, I rolled a 1.
Okay, then Karl. You're waking up Karl.
I go up to Karl and I shake his shoulders up like, hey, psst, wake up.
What is it?
I heard something. Loud noise somewhere from the garage, I think.
Alright. Let's bloody investigate, shall we?
I will slash me, cocks my pistol.
Light up the cigarette.
You have to
get ready.
you have to really delicately do that because of the way that it's built. But yeah, sure. So the way down into the garage is that staircase, but it doesn't let you see right into it. You can get a small glimpse. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, well, I'll just go down to the garage.
You can choose to go immediately down the stairs or just look from above.
I am gonna stealth so that I can get a better look at what is in the garage.
Yeah,
I will
you know
linger
what?
behind
Both
it.
of you roll stealth.
Roll stealth. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
That's a 17.
Wow. Nice.
Oh, I'm happy with that. That's 14.
Okay. Yeah, the both of you creep very quietly across the second floor towards the top of the stairs. Very thankfully, none of the floorboards or the stairs themselves creak at all, so you're able to make your way over there, and you begin listening into some kind of conversation that's happening. And it goes something like this. Gotta be more careful. You make really loud noises when you trip over like that. I'm sorry. No. Just be quiet. We don't know who's in here.
I keep on listening on, because, I gotta keep listening, seeing if they're...
Okay.
I'll listen on as well.
Yeah, the conversation seems to continue, and they go, This is what we have to do in order to hide, because we don't know when he's gonna come back. What do you mean? How do we know when he's gonna come? I don't know. He comes with those white people. They just appear all of a sudden. So that's why we need to scout this place out and make sure it's complete safe.
Can I do a history check on the white people?
I shall do the same.
Yes, both of you do history checks.
I have a feeling.
That is a 20.
I have a feeling.
That is also... No, that is a... What is that? That's a 19.
The white people is obviously referring to the brand of people that wear those white clothes. In this instance, or the overarching group that controls that kid that you interacted with before.
Out of character? I knew it.
Yeah,
In
it was
character,
pretty obvious.
I looked very worriedly at Karl, like just my eyes reading, like, oh shit.
I'm gonna burst into the room. Hello, butt.
Whoa!
Hello there.
Hey, hold on! Who the heck are you?
I am a communist.
Wow.
You've walked in.
I raise my hand. I raise my hands up and I approach behind him, and I'm his red flagged buddy.
What you guys did is you turned the lights off, but the light in the garage is on, and you see that you've walked into a sink and a long metal pipe that both have eyes and mouth, arms and legs. They're really thin, black arms and legs, and they have really tiny hands, but they're looking up at you like they're animate. And the sink is the one that is speaking to you right now. He goes, okay, I don't know what the deal with you communists is, but we don't want no trouble, all right?
And you're not going to get trouble. Might I ask what you're doing in here?
I'm trying to hold in my laughter, just thinking, oh my god, they're just fucking, what the fuck? I'm trying to hold back my laughter, yeah.
We're trying.
Explain yourself.
The metal pipe speaks up. We're trying to hide because we don't know when Tully's gonna come here. He could be anywhere, and we just gotta find some place where we're safe and where he's not gonna show up all of a sudden.
By perchance, could that be the child in the white uniform?
No, that's not Thule. No, Thule is something else, something completely different. It's just that he travels with the white people. This is like underhandedly racist. I'm sorry.
Yeah. For the people, real quick, out of character, for the people who are watching on the podcast, this is basically just a prop hunt skit. If you play team up prop hunt.
This is in no shape or form anything to do with
Right.
the color of your actual skin. This is the color of an in-game character
Color
model
of like
uniform.
armor and stuff.
You guys realize you saying about this makes it a little bit way worse,
No, it
right?
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
No, it
Continue
doesn't.
on.
This is a disclaimer, everyone. Okay, back to
Anyways, okay, so I'm guessing you're currently hiding from the armored white people.
Well, yeah, essentially.
Okay, I understand. I totally understand you.
But what are you guys doing here?
Frankly, we were resting up. We were going to make our way to the awesome fort.
Oh, they're awesome gamers. You see, they're completely safe. There's nothing wrong about awesome gamers. Yeah, I guess so, but I haven't had that great of an experience with them. Anyway, I hope I just pray that you guys aren't going to defile us, right?
defile
What?
how?
I don't want to talk about it.
I tug on my collar. Okay, we're not going to defile you.
Hang on, just quickly, I cast message to Karl.
Okay.
I whisper in his head like, I look at him with a smirk on my face, I whisper in his head, you were gonna fucking kill them, weren't you?
Now, why would you say that?
Oh, no,
what?
just
Who
a
are you
hunch.
talking to?
Sorry, I'm
Nothing,
just
just
deliberating on something. But no, we're not going to kill you. We're just having a long rest here, and then we're going to leave.
Okay. Right. And can you also promise us that you're not in any way affiliated with the comms?
No.
Okay,
We're not.
good. Well,
I would imagine if we were, that would be absolutely ridiculous.
yes. Well, I might as well tell you guys who we are. I'm Sinker, and I'm Metal Pipe. Yeah, I know, it's a silly name. And we are part of the Staps. It's a clan name.
Well, you could say that I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Ah?
I look at
I'm
Karl like,
not following.
I look at Karl before bursting into laughter just because it's like, that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
The metal sink starts metal pipe starts laughing too. She goes, but she stops when the sink is not reciprocating. And then he goes, well, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a place where we can all organize our clan activities. You see, we have this thing that comes after us, and I already told you his name is Thule. He really hates us, and he always gives us a bad rap, and he calls it elimination. But, well, we just know that he's killing our members. So we're trying to find some kind of place where we can just relax and talk over things and figure out what we're going to do. Especially if we have the support of another clan. That would be great.
Well,
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend someone's garage for a hiding place.
Actually, it's quite a good place to actually hide. But I would say probably for the metal pipe, for you metal pipe. Sinker, you might want to go upstairs.
Okay,
Oh!
DM, real quick.
Mhm.
Can I wake up from my slumber?
I'm going to say no,
Oh.
because we're still in the middle of a rest period, maybe later. But yeah, the metal pipe is very enthusiastic. She goes, oh, hey, look, see? This is the perfect place. Sinker understands what you say by going into the attic, and he goes, yeah, okay, I get that.
I know. No, I don't mean going into the attic. I mean
Oh?
going There's a kitchenette upstairs. I think you'd rather
What?
blend in.
No. No, I'm not going there.
Why are you not?
Any particular
You
reason?
don't understand what I mean when I say defile. Yeah, it's not nice. I'm very fortunate. Because what am I gonna be used for? The worst that could happen is me getting stuck in construction. But like, at least I can cry out and I can say, "Hey, don't put me in there." But with him,
I cast another message to Karl, just like with another smirk on my face. I don't know. She could probably be used as a stripper pole.
I basically do. You know how I basically do a.
yeah. Sinker looks weirdly at you again because he doesn't know what you're laughing at. But he sees
Don't
that
worry.
the both of you are looking pretty giggly, and he goes, "Okay, well, we thought that this would be a good place to hide out in because it's actually pretty close to the Awesome Fort, and we have a sort of a working relationship with them, although they don't do much for us."
Fair
no
enough.
kidding.
Could you give us directions to the Awesome Fort, by the way?
You need
In exchange-
directions? No, you don't need directions. They're right outside. It's obvious.
You don't need directions, you need instructions.
Check out the enclosed instruction book.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
I had to.
Okay. Well, excellent. Thank you. This was very enlightening.
This was actually pretty productive.
Yes. Well, since you've already woken me up, Bizzy, you take the bed, I'll take the watch.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, well,
thank you.
Shall be fine.
Thank you all so much for,
Okay, if you
for
insist.
looking out for
I
us.
turn to
We're,
the metal pipe and Sinker.
We're in,
You two take care and stay out of sight, all right?
Oh, okay.
Stay out of sight, indeed.
I head back and go to bed.
Yeah, you see, well, now that the two of you are heading off, you see them whisper amongst each other again. The metal pipe goes further into the garage, out of sight from you two as you're walking up the stairs. Meanwhile, Sinker goes out the door.
Where's he
On the
going?
way he's going. Well, I wish him farewell. And good luck.
He's probably trying to find his way up somewhere. Sorry, I'm knackered. I'm going to bed.
Yes, all good. Go for your rest, I shall keep watch.
Okay. So, that means that, Bizzy, you will go to bed. You will also long rest, so... Well, actually, no, not long rest. That would be like a short rest.
Oh, fuck. Too late.
Well, okay, you know what? It's fine, because it probably would have healed you fully anyway. You're on 13 of 15, it's fine. And, Karl, you are taking the watch. Although you don't get the opportunity to be on watch for very long, because being woken up in the middle of the night like that has definitely messed with your sleep schedule. And as you sit at this wooden table on the second floor, you begin to close your eyes and you begin to fall asleep. And as you do, you hear the garage door opening. And that is where we will end the session.
Great. We end the
Okay,
session with someone entering the garage.
Will say my final closing thoughts.
Mhm.
Sinker brought in his friends and will be surrounded with props by next week.
We're gonna be absolutely ambushed by Pro.
That's it for this episode of Interp'd Reality. Did you have just as much fun as we did? Why don't you leave us a like, share the episode around, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any new releases. We'd also love to hear what your favorite part was, so let us know in the comments. Also check out our other shenanigans set in the worlds we've built, plus all our links for even more content outside of D&D you never thought you needed. Thank you so much for listening all the way through to the end, and we'll see you all next time.